And like I said, I thought you already had your pack, which, by the way, we're live! Hello! Welcome to another episode of Strictly Worse. I am your host, Ev the Mage, and tonight I'm joined by my illustrious co-host, Blake,
Mono Green Druid.
my side host, David.
Hello.
And then also our producer, Nevin. / intern.
Intern.
Oh, no, wait, Joe's the intern.
No, Eddie's the intern.
Oh, yeah, Eddie is the intern. Eddie's the long-lost intern.
Guys, why are we, we can have more than one intern. You don't pay interns.
Technically, all y'all are interns by that definition.
No. We're just unpaid, but we still have the job titles. What you're doing is you're paying us in stock.
Oh, yeah. Stock and Strictly Worse.
Yeah.
You know? For those at home and those who saw the thumbnail and the post earlier on Twitter and on multiple Discords, we're doing Baldur's Gate Sealed because your wonderful host here, I'm an idiot. And
Wow.
I'm an idiot on two fronts this week.
Well, okay.
One, I forgot to order the box, so I went to the comic book store, my local LGS. By the way, comic book store, Glassboro, best LGS on the entire Eastern Seaboard, fight me, Star City.
Best.
All right. I thought they had boxes of Baldur's Gate draft boosters. They did not. They only had set boosters. I was going to do the thing you did, but I didn't have any skill there. I have no riz when it comes to card stuff. Now, the second way I messed up, if you look at these packs, viewers at home, I don't know if you can tell the difference between them. There is one that is slightly different than the others. I thought somebody I already had was bringing their own collector booster for the Pre-Con League. And so I cracked one because I'm a fiend and there are magic cards in my house for longer than 24 hours and they just need to be cracked. So,
Add it.
I cracked the one pack.
I was trying to say that.
Add it.
I didn't want to call him out
You
so hard.
fiend, you
Now-
despicable.
How this sealed is going to work is we're all going to crack our 6 packs
Interesting.
and one of each of these packs.
Oh, I love that.
Now, I will not confirm nor deny what is in the unopened pack. All right? I am a boat salesman here. It's a boat or a mystery box.
It's an ancient dragon.
It is a boat or a mystery
It's
box.
an ancient
If
dragon.
it was an ancient dragon, I might buy it off of you.
Listen, none of these packs have any financial value to you guys because they're mine.
Unless I buy the card off of you.
I'm not selling.
Darn it.
I don't even understand. I love this set so much. I got the bigger dungeon for it. All right, I love this.
Where's
set.
the laminated one?
Oh, the laminate? That's mine.
Yeah.
I laminated mine.
Yeah,
Everett,
I wonder where it was.
Everett doesn't laminate his.
Yeah.
You should laminate it.
Everett
I
says,
should.
I have another copy. It'll be fine.
I have 2 other copies.
This is my wine copy. I'm going to spill wine all over.
But this is my well-worn one to show that I've been to the Baldur's Gate Wilderness and back. But to my wonderful friends here, I'll let y'all figure out who should get the open pack. Devin's gonna take an unopened one.
I want to smell them.
I'm doing some ASMR right now.
You're smelling. You have to smell them on screen. Yeah. Put your head in there.
You just top one.
All you can see is the nose.
Yeah, that nice
Top one.
half ASMR for
Whatever's
those at
next.
home. All right.
Look at that.
We all figured it out. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cracking these packs and building our decks live on stream. And then we're going to play some games of Baldur's Gate.
Woo!
All right. I'm going to start by cracking the fancy booster.
Oh, I got the open one. Everett, what did I get?
I'm going to wait for you to react to it.
Why didn't you just take the open one? Now that
Because I know what's in there, and it's a card I would happily play with.
Oh, okay.
Let's put it that way. Like, it's one of those... these are just nice and bouncy, too.
Ooh, foil. I'm just
Oh my god, an ox. Well, I know what I'm playing. Myrrh.
Now do you see why I couldn't just say...
Okay. What? I gotta know.
Some Miro.
Yeah.
Now you see why I couldn't just say, oh yeah, I'll take the pack. Like, I did get a Baracos party leader, so I feel kind of okay. Like, well, this is a good card. Mira is pretty good. Actually, I'll put all my legendary creatures up at the top, just that way. I'm definitely not playing a Londo. I got Jan Jansen and Mira, too. Those are both options. Yeah, this pack was very Mardu heavy. Oh.
Is that another one?
Yes.
Wow.
There are 2 Mirams at the table.
That one's nice alternate art.
I have a
Foil?
Gorian.
Wise
Gorion.
Mentor.
I also
Why
got a
the
Gorion.
wisest?
Some of my rares over there. 2 Gorians and 2 Mirams. All right. I almost am going to end up playing. I feel like Baracos. Baracos and what? I got a signed Elminster, which is pretty cool.
You know, it might be because I'm a green player, but I've gotten 3 Moss Diamonds.
Like, it's a sign.
Blake playing green. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Say something that's new.
All right.
This one's not even my fault. I love it. Listen, I'm not going to pretend to be unhappy.
Yeah.
Got a second copy of Alando the Seer. Ooh, I got a Ball, Lord of Murder.
Murder. Jeez.
Nah.
I've also got a John Johnson.
John Johnson. Okay. Now here's the fun thing. Because these are set boosters, they're going to be a little more concentrated in your colors. And so it's going to make things a little bit crazier when you're building because it's like, hey, you're going to have a little bit of consistency in cards. Also, because this is a 60 card, you can play multiple copies of the same card.
How many copies can you play, Everett?
As many as you crack.
If I crack 6 Moss Diamonds.
If you crack 6 Moss Diamonds, you can play every single Moss Diamond.
That is silly. And
You're right. That's so silly.
I have 4 Moss Diamonds.
Silly Willy.
3 of them are the fucking weird art.
I have also now cracked a mirror.
I kind of
you know what you have to do. You
Everett,
have to
what
get a
packs
mirror.
did you buy?
If
I
I don't
just
get a
got 2
Miram,
lunches in the same.
It's my fault.
I bought set boosters. I bought a box.
I
Moss
pulled my
Diamond.
first white card.
Moss Diamond.
And I was like, I am not touching white. This is not the color I'm playing.
Double Rasad. Okay.
Yeah, I might have to do some self-control and just not play Miro though. Because
Did
Actually-
you also get a mirror?
I also cracked a Miro.
Jesus Christ! What if we did Oops All Dragons? They don't have a 4th mirror, I believe.
Like, you need to crack a 4th Miro, all right?
I'm over here happily cracking good green spells, man.
But like, I will happily make the thumbnail for this video when I post
Yeah.
it just 4 Miriams and a
Look.
trench coat.
It's what you imagine me to be like, but with hair.
Yes.
Ooh, I got a Karlak. Okay. These packs feel really good.
Any bombs? He wants me to play with a background.
Listen, I'm definitely going to be playing some semblance of red-black. Question is, do I play the green cards as well?
Yeah, I feel that. I think I'm doing Warzone over here. Oh, an Ancient Brass Dragon.
Ooh. Okay.
What do we even do?
I got a Tasha, the Witch Queen.
Third Rasad.
Jesus Christ. That's dumb. Thank you, Ancient Brass Dragon.
Are we not sleeving these? It just occurred to me.
Yeah, no sleeves.
Oh, raw dog in the board,
I
everybody.
feel dirty.
Yeah, you should.
Ooh,
Actually-
Flame Tower.
You don't need to put the sleeves. I bought these cards to have fun.
Except those Ancient Brass Dragons. What do you use to pull my nose?
Button that color. I don't think it's tier.
Alright, well.
Fuck yeah, Noble Heritage.
Full Art Battle Angels, that's pretty good. Mahadi and Grandmaster. Mahal and Ramachus. Earthquake Dragon. No, I might really just be playing Ball Lord of Murder. Which, by the way, YouTube, please don't flag me for saying I'm going to be playing Ball Lord of Murder.
Why do you keep saying it?
Murder.
Because the possible commander, he's a Ball Lord of Murder. He's
Are
two.
you past the first 5 minutes? Whatever.
Yeah, we're past the first 5 minutes. We should be fine. YouTube didn't strike me down with the force of 1,000 gods.
I don't think I'm in Miram.
You don't think you're in Mira? To be fair, I don't think I'm in Miram either.
Me neither. I did not draw enough dragons. Ew, bad Volo. Get out of here.
Hey, I pulled a Balor.
Got every time.
Yo, high key Volo
No.
in the game, so freaking annoying.
Also, I pulled an Invade the City. And a Nope Heritage.
Follow the saga.
Baba La Saga.
This
That's pretty good. All right.
I
You
don't
know?
on him. I've never seen this.
I think this is the very first Baldur's Gate where I'm not going to be playing green-black. Because I got past like a whole bunch of Avenging Huntmasters.
LMAO. Ooh, Minthara.
I got an Asterion. I can play with.
Steering's pretty good.
All my bombs are.
Yeah. I got a Karlach. I think I have to play ball. I have to play ball, and I'll just make the rest of it work. Yeah. All right. So while we're going through everything, what's everyone's thought processes right now? What are we all looking at?
Dragons.
Dragons?
I mean, not only do I generally play green, but this has given me a lot of very good green.
A lot of very good green.
I mean,
You generally don't play green.
I generally play green.
I know, like it's so rare for me to see you play green.
You know what? I know I'm much more of a mono white player, but it's a bad color in Magic. You know.
I think an absent.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because like, you just lost Mana Crypt and Soul Ring, or Mana Crypt and Jewel Lotus.
White is just it's just a terrible, terrible color. It's
Yeah.
never been good in Magic, and stacks are a terrible, terrible thing to use.
Thank
We're-
you.
We're building 40 card or 60?
60,
Including Commander.
including Commander. So 59 card deck or 58 card deck if you're using a background. I also got this wonderful CDH staple, Blood Pet. That feels.
What is CDH? I don't think that's a thing. I don't know.
CDH.
Last I heard.
It'll recover. By the way, for the viewers at home, please leave in the chat. How do you feel about this past week's turn of events from last episode to this episode? Or last week we were joking about how the rules committee, they do it too much for free, and they've recently decided, yes, we're done babysitting Magic players for free. You guys have vehemently yelled at us, and now we're just going to give everything to Wizards of the Coast. How do we all feel about that?
I think they're cowards.
I'm pretty spicy.
I didn't get any green.
Yeah, I got all the green.
Oh,
Let's see. Not a lot of green. More than I thought.
Mhm.
We can't trade between players, can we?
No, we
Yeah,
cannot.
Darn. I was going to solve a lot of my life problems real quick.
You're like, hey, I'll trade you good cards. Which we can't do that in 10 episodes, because in 10 episodes will be the Commander Seal episode. I figure that's a good 50th episode special. Cracking 40 packs on, 60 total packs on stream between all of us.
I think it'd be fun.
I'm excited for it.
As we're all quietly looking.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm over here talking to the void, and you guys are like, shh.
No, keep talking. I'm listening. And does anyone have to share any opinions on WotC now running Commander? Because I think it's probably going to become terrible.
Listen, I don't think it's going to become terrible. I don't think they're going to change the format too much, especially because they saw what happens when you change the format. All of Magic turns into a bunch of piss babies for 20 minutes and says, man, my cards. Hey, Coach Jero, we're doing wonderful. How are you feeling about the past week? We're currently building our decks for our games in a little bit, but it's been a long week in Commander. And we went from everything being terrible to Wizards of the Coast running the show, which is not too bad. Like, it's one of those things where it's like they've always kind of had control over it. They choose what cards they print. They've been printing cards for Commander to shape the format for the last couple of years. It doesn't feel like a lot's changing. Just we now could see beyond the veil. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, we're at the end of the Wizard of Oz. We know the Wizard's just a guy with a couple levers.
I mean, listen, I'm still of the opinion that I think Wizards just deeply wants to run it into the ground.
I don't know why they would, because it's their cash cow now. Well, it's been their most played format for the past 8 years.
I shouldn't say run into the ground. I think they're going to try and bleed people more dry than they already are trying.
Listen, I just think it's one of those things where
I think they know they need a balance. I think that
they realize they went too
No.
heavily into it. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Like, they're regretting, hey, we did not put enough time into Standard. And now Standard's feeling, hey, can we fix that real quick?
Nah, they're gonna scrap it and move on to another project, just like
Yeah.
every other suburban household in the country.
Yeah.
God bless America.
100% with David. You got it.
God bless.
God bless America.
These are
God
the
bless
people
America.
that also sent the Pinkertons after somebody.
Yeah.
I don't really think they understand how to make good decisions.
Did you ever do anything wrong? The person he bought the box from did something wrong. Oh,
But he had the box. That's all that mattered to
that's all
them.
that matters.
Wait, look,
he had the
Get
box.
initiative cards?
I have initiative cards. Which, by the way,
I have no initiative.
we're using the big dungeon today.
I have my initiative card. It's foiled.
Let's say we just need
No, I
one.
mean like initiative cards that give you the initiative.
Oh, I have a couple.
I have one.
I think exactly that.
I would have been sad if I had not. Like, this is terrible. We're using this. We're here to play with this giant dungeon. What are we doing, sir? They did not pull anything to go into the dungeon. And I did in fact pull quite a few initiative cards actually, and I will be abusing the initiative.
I have so many backgrounds, and I'm very unhappy with it.
Yeah, I have so many creatures, and so little in the way of like removal.
I don't think I have a single command that says background. Choose a background. That's
So many.
crazy. All these backgrounds, and not a single commander saying, "Hey, oh wait, here's one."
Oh, it's the Olifant.
Yes,
Are you over there trying to build blue white?
yes.
What?
What a time in our lives.
David playing blue white?
That's crazy.
Me playing every color but? Feels like we went back in time.
If I can turn back time, I can find a way. I can go back to the time.
As Jay was saying, disappointed in the community, vis-a-vis collective responsibility, but I don't think it'll hugely affect the format, which is a community-based, even if not community owned. I can kind of agree with that too,
Period.
especially because there's not a lot of like tournament data to shape how Commander's going to be run. Whereas like a format like Modern, there's always like their targeted outlier card where it's like, yes, the One Ring, ban it. As I poke at David's Karlak token, ban it.
We love Karlak.
Yes, we do. David, we really love Karlak.
What kind of love Karlak? Not in that creepy way, you perverts. Get that out of your head.
It's a platonic love. They're just besties.
For Fresties.
Don't be a pervert.
Don't be a pervert.
Don't be a firm pervert.
I know I can get a deck of 60 cards.
So worst comes worst, could you do 40?
I could do 40.
Do we want to just collectively do 40 with 30 life?
Let me double count. Maybe it's possible.
Yeah, sure.
8 of my green, or 5 of my 8 green cards for backgrounds.
Because
That's funny.
this isn't a traditional sealed, because they aren't draft boosters.
What?
And this is kind of a made up format, so we can make up the rules on the fly. Oh, also, from Coach Jay, our commander means different things to different people as opposed to the homogenization that occurs in competitive formats. That I can agree with.
True.
I think those all apply now. I don't know if those are going to necessarily apply if Wizards has the time to really start like doing whatever they want.
To be honest, Wizards is a slow moving juggernaut. They'll probably won't have the time right now. They'll figure it out like in 3 years. So
That
they
is-
usually design for 3 years in the future.
That is fair. I will say that we're not going to see the negative ramifications if there are any for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, so we just gotta give it some time.
The one upside I will say though is it theoretically would be kind of cool to see competitive commander where you could actually go and like win money in a meaningful way.
That's a thing, just not.
Like that's called CEDH.
I thought CEDH like didn't have a money thing because it was a community run.
They still have money for the event.
It's usually like win a Taiga or win a
Oh, that's money. Yeah,
Time
okay.
Twister.
That's money.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play. I'm also just gonna be playing Ball Lord of Murder.
Because everyone at the shop was telling me that's not really a thing. They were telling me how like it's like you
No,
don't really
tournament CDH is a big thing.
It's just you also gotta remember the people that we play at the shop. They're a bigger casual crowd. They aren't gonna be the exact same crowd as who plays here at our house, where it's like, hey, these people are very, very competitive Magic players. Like we look to win here at Pro Tour Everett's house.
I wouldn't go that far. We're not sweaty to the point of being obnoxious.
When we're yelling, we can be.
No, we're just loud. We're just obnoxious people in general. That's not because of the magic. Nevin's just like, yeah, you all are.
That is like I've yelled at you to shush. Also, CDH has tournaments with prize support and structure. I will say I've held theme deck throwdowns every March for the past couple of years. By the way, Coach Jared, I want to dial it in right now. I would like to be the prospective person for either Angels or Energy. I really like Energy right now.
Energy.
I bought this deck about 2 weeks ago and has now become half my personality for playing Magic.
Actually, you know what? I could use sleeves. I have extra sleeves. I don't care if I don't have them.
Like I have sleeves.
I don't like touching rare cards. I feel like I'm violating them.
What?
Wait, so are we doing 40 or are we doing 60?
60's fine.
60's fine. You make it work? Okay, cool. I get to play more cool cards then.
I retract what I said. I don't have sleeves. That's the wrong box. I lied to the whole room, and I lied to Coach Jera, and I'm sorry to everybody.
I just feel like someone should do Miro, and I got no green, so it's a little bit tricky. I'm pulling Izzet dragons.
Dragons. I have one dragon.
I have very few dragons too.
I have no blue. That's the problem. Like, I want to play Bad Gruel. I want to play.
What are set boosters for? Serious question.
Set boosters are for the fun of cracking them. Which in this case, like, we're gonna have a really wacky format here. Like,
I don't have this.
my two best pieces of removal, I'm pretty sure right now, are Band Together and Lightning Bolt. So you may hear me yelling about how I hate Lightning Bolt after this game.
In the same boat.
We'll go back to this. I'll tell you how Lightning Bolt's a good card.
You will, and I'm gonna look at you, Blake. Don't lie to me.
Said, Blake, get the fuck out of my house.
I'm not gonna go that far. I like having Blake over.
Okay, good.
But he is going to look at me and go, Blake, why would you lie to me like that? It hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
The way I do to him whenever he says he's a bad Magic player.
I'm really bad.
Don't. It hurts my feelings when you lie to me. Ever, you shouldn't lie. You're so ugly when you lie.
I'm just ugly in general.
I didn't want to say it.
I was hoping you were going to look at me and be like, I'm not ugly. But no, I'm not lying. But why are you so ugly?
You try to say something hurtful. Me, nothing. Nothing worse than I say to myself.
I would never want to actually hurt you. You're not ugly. You're married.
So my wife needs glasses. All right. I'm waiting for her to get contacts that just don't need to come out.
You sound like me. People tell me I'm good looking. I'm like, no. I'm funny, and you spend the whole time laughing with your eyes closed. You don't know what I look like.
Yeah, let me wait. Blake, where'd your hair go?
Oh my god!
Here's my question. Do I have enough? Energy would be awesome. I have a couple of Angel folks. And cool, dial me in for Energy. I will be playing Satya Energy. I will be showing up there ready to go. I love Energy so much. Also, I love this card so much.
It's a good card.
It's a phenomenal card.
I'm in a pretty good position where I can play good cards like that because I got a lot of green and I got enough useful black. Really, my problem is that like half of what not half, but a decent amount of what I got is fucking backgrounds.
Yeah, I too have quite a few backgrounds. Might have to try that. All right. So usually 22 lands, 23 creatures, 15 pieces of non-creature spells. Right? That sounds like a good number.
I mean, you said, what's up?
22 lands, 23 creatures, and then 22 pieces of other stuff.
I mean, I'm trying to make some of that overlap again.
I also may use sleeves just so that way. Am I going to be the group hug player?
I don't have a turn side table.
Who's this world coming to?
Wait, 40 card.
60 card.
Oh, 60 cards.
Yeah, nothing.
2 mono green cards in this.
In the whole thing.
That's all that I pulled too. Actually, I pulled this card. It's not very good.
Feels weird because I have Jaheira, Friend of the Forest, and I can't play Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now we're at 25.
This is an absolutely messed up card, and I wish I pulled green so I could play it.
Yeah.
What is it?
The
I've got her.
orc that makes the rabbits.
Yeah.
I don't have enough white to justify playing it.
I have good white cards, which I can't play in this deck.
I'm just at the point where like I don't have that much removal. So we're just gonna make things work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Freaking messages, I can hear it.
Yeah, no. Discord's active.
Oh, is that from Discord?
Sweet. The throwdowns are 16-person events with 4 semifinals and one final pod. Each semifinals gets $20 donated in their name to the charity of their choice. The winner gets a Cavern of Souls. Plus service price support I can muster. I've been doing this all my let me know when it gets closer to March, and I will see what else I can possibly throw in there too. Because like, if I'm gonna be a part of it, I want to be a part of it putting in stuff for price support too, one way or another.
Woo! One way or God damn it. That just happened to me.
But it's like I want the eye of copyright upon me.
You don't realize how many references and things you sing or say or do that like could definitely get you in legal trouble
Oh, absolutely.
until you have, to not do any of them.
So the thing was like, is the eye of Sauron upon me? No. Disney. Always.
Porque no los dos.
Alright. So
Really, I just wish I had more interaction.
So do I. Like I feel like we're gonna start throwing meatballs at each other. Whoever's meatball is the spiciest will win.
Spicy.
A spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball. On the other hand, I'm in a pretty good place with recursion.
Yeah, I do not have a lot of recursion. We are hurling things at each other. Also, sounds good. And I'll try not to suck. Coach J wrote, you never suck. You're always wonderful. You're a very pleasant person to interact with. Don't say mean things about yourself.
Yeah, you're great.
I don't know you, but he speaks highly of you, and that's enough for me.
Blake's like, it's hard to get ever to approve of people.
Yeah.
Of bad shows, a little bit. Of
Yeah.
people, no.
How dare you?
I was waiting for you to react.
Name one bad show.
I mean, listen, One Piece is still on the table. That's what David said. He told me it was terrible.
Best friend.
Has anyone watched White Lotus?
White Lotus.
Fuck, Blake.
Is that like an Avatar
I was
spin-off?
counting.
It's too funny. I'm sorry.
No, I haven't seen it.
I just started it. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I heard season 2 is even better. So
What's White Lotus about?
Wow.
this hotel in Hawaii. Season 2 is about a hotel in Italy, but it's a place where all these rich people go to and deal with their very small problems that are gigantic to them.
Gigantic to them, but to us they're funny because they're
Is
so
this like
small.
people in the real world, or is this just like a
No.
scripted? Okay,
It's scripted, but it's basically how they react.
but it's I don't actually have to watch real rich people freaking out.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to wait for Wall Street to crash or the stock market to
Yeah.
burn up in flames for like the 15th millionth time in the past 10 years.
It has Jennifer Coolidge in it, if I can sell you on it.
That is definitely enough.
Sorry, what I meant was the first year I had a power outage, and the second year there were scheduling difficulties around MagicCon Chicago, so both final pods will be postponed. All right, that one is a bit wild. That's less you sucking and more just bad luck. All right. Like poor Commander Sealed had that last year where it was either Commander Sealed or Magic Fest Vegas at the same time. It's like guys, don't go to Vegas. You're gonna lose all your money. Just play Commander Sealed. I don't have a lot of dragons. Thrakus just doesn't need to play here.
Also, I just never want to be in Vegas.
I want to go once in my life.
Where are the
Once is
basics
enough.
at?
Once is enough.
That's a good question. I have basics in the house. I'm gonna go hunt down some basics.
I want to play Halsey because I like the artwork, but I also don't want.
I mean, if you're just looking for filler, great option for filler.
I'm not. I have enough creatures and things going on. My pack's kind of worked out for me.
What is everyone thinking?
Lae'zel, Vlapit's champion, and Agent of the Shadow Thieves. We're going to be dealing with a lot of 1/1 counter bullshit.
Are we playing Commander?
Yes.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! It changes my whole thing. God damn it.
Blakeston.
He didn't tell me that. I asked
What
him
do you
60
mean?
cards. He's like, get him. Why is Commander 60 card gonna laugh in the distance?
It's in the name.
That doesn't matter. I don't care. No.
He can't read. He's a green player.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have the fucking
You
enchanted
didn't have
background.
a challenge to explain the entire format.
Why do you think we're all talking about Oops All Mirrors?
I thought you
We're just gonna put them in
in
the-
your fucking
We're going to
deck.
put them in the 59.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What about the
Okay.
60? That's the commander.
Blake's like, I've been focused so hard on this.
I'm making
I
a
wish I
reg-
could do 5-color nonsense with these cards. God.
I don't want to play 5-color nonsense format. I already do that. It's called every single time I cube anywhere. I build the 4/5 color pile.
That's the way.
That is the way. I think. This is the hard part. Do I kill little creatures or big creatures?
Now I feel even worse for Nevin. Are we sure we can't trade cards?
Yes. Positive.
I tried for you, buddy.
It needs basics. I'll pass this.
Pass it over to David.
And I can play with any number. So if I have a commander, I can have another copy of that same creature in my
Yeah.
name. Or right now.
It's just the one that's in your command zone is the one that's dealing commander damage.
Okay.
You can't have two sources of commander damage.
That's fine.
Oh, I miscounted. I'm reading this back.
I am gonna end up eating these guys after all. Sometimes you just need something big enough to get through the rest of the game.
Like one island, one mountain, and one forest.
I'm set. I'm so much happier now.
Like I have a commander. This feels normal to me.
Well, not just that, but now all my backgrounds have fucking meaning. And that gives me more. I already built this, and I'm doing okay. And fucking all of a sudden, we're like, oh, wait, I could do this?
What is my purpose?
Yeah.
Ask me the part.
What is my purpose? I already did it. I said past butter. Oh my god.
6, 48. I'm just gonna hope and pray the bodies get there.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Thirteen, 14. should be a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 38. You know what, we're just gonna do 38. Right there. 38. 7, 7, 7. Get these out of the way for me. You know, I have a pretty good collection of forests in here.
Are you looking at my lands, Everett?
Well, these are my lands, Blake.
Nope, all the forests in my land.
Well, I took
I
some.
came to this country many, many years ago. And I took land from other people. And now
And I turned it into Walmarts.
turned into apple groves and became Walmarts. I grew Walmarts on the road.
Ouch.
Never understands. You came here with me.
Everyone's like, I'm secretly a capitalist.
I'm not a colonizer. Just the product of it.
I'm the product of fleeing the police.
Same.
45 minutes ago.
Oh no, that's how my family got to America.
Like, am I going to knock on the door and it's not going to be adorable ding dong ditchers? It's going to be the police looking for you.
No. They would have to know that I come here.
Also, remember Moses used to do cool things with basics? For the kids at home, this is a Jace basic. If you don't know what Jace basic is, ask your parents.
Shut up, man. Just tell us.
Hey, old man, can you tell me what a Jace basic is?
Basically, it's a Where's Waldo, but it's Where's Jace on the basic lands for excellent.
Wait, is that actually it?
Yeah, because
That's very funny.
there's a little Jace right there.
It's actually very funny.
Yes.
That's my first set. OG excellent.
Listen, that was the first pre-release I ever skipped for my wife. And then she stood me up on that date because her sister was having a baby. I was like, wow, that's the lamest excuse ever. And then she sent me a picture of the baby.
That's the lamest excuse ever. Says I went to a fucking match with him. What'd you stand her up? What'd you stand her up on?
No, she stood me up.
Oh, she stood you.
Yeah, because remember, I bailed from the seal. I bailed for the pre-release, and I drove all the way over to go hang out with her. And she's like, "Sorry, I really started to do this. Like, my sister's having a baby." I'm like, "Wow, you could have just told me they didn't want to actually see me." And she's like, "Now we're married."
What a petty little cunt you were.
Is it petty? I mean,
So,
I would
you also
probably
there-
annoyed
Everett would have been.
You also have to remember this is after Harley ghosted me for a year.
I know, but like, you would rather someone hang out with you than witness the birth of a baby.
You didn't
I thought it
believe
was.
the
I
baby
didn't believe the
existed.
baby existed.
Oh, you thought it was just a. Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
thought she was lying.
I understood what you
Yeah,
meant.
thank you, Blake.
No, I thought he was lying.
Viewers at home, I thought my wife was lying to me.
Okay, so I think I'm going to go with Kaga.
Good choice.
Thank you. And then I have another Kaga in my deck.
Yeah. Like Ball, Lord of Murder.
Maybe. I was gonna play Merkel.
Instead, you're playing Lizelle and Agent of the Shadow Thieves.
Lazel and Agent of the Shadow Thieves.
Yeah. To be honest, my other idea was just to play Karlak or Barakos in the command zone, but like they're both a little bit too like crazy explosive. Or I also got this Tasha the Witch Queen, but I have no.
Oh, that's a borderless one too.
No, it's a regular one.
Oh, is it regular? Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind. Get that shit out of here.
Hey, to be honest, I prefer the regular art to the borderless.
I like the alternative art altogether. I love me some old-fashioned one-looking posters.
Yeah, viewers at home, tell me which version of Tasha the Witch Queen do you like?
And if any of you say the dead one, well, I understand.
Why are you being mean? That'll be me and Tasha. We love Tasha here.
I got Tasha out for a while on Arena.
Well, that's the arena version of Tasha. It's like, hey, by the way, a little bit ASMR. The pack wrapper crinkle.
Sure, that sounds great.
So am I.
I'm sure it doesn't sound like we're getting bad connection going through a tunnel over here.
Point is, we got to the other end of the tunnel. Everyone's okay. I might have extra sleeves. I did, in fact, have extra sleeve lying around here. David, if you want to go see if you can hunt down some extra sleeves,
Yeah, I'm gonna raw dog it.
you raw dog it.
I'm gonna raw dog it.
I feel like a bad person raw dogging it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I doubt, because the only money card in here is the Ancient Brass Dragon.
All cards are money cards. They all deserve our love.
Nah.
Rough luck.
Some of them have a definitive price on them.
Yeah.
Some of them you might call them not worth money.
Some they might call them cheap.
Yeah,
If you
I look at some of them and go, 50 cents. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And you look at others, they're 50 cents. That's still too much.
Fuck in here.
All I know is next time I have to buy a box of this, I'm gonna have somebody else like just put it in the cart for me or go pick it up for me. Because I keep pulling Karlax and Ancient Brass Dragons. I'm like, I need to pull something else.
There should be Ancient Copper Dragons.
No,
I think you pulled a lot of Ancient Copper Dragons.
I've been past one in my lifetime.
Listen, I didn't know the prices of the cards when we were drafting. You think I look at the prices of this shit and go, oh wow, that's $200 fucking dollars.
Yeah. It's your house.
What was that?
I'm gonna rob your home.
That's fine.
Pro Tour draft where there was a stamped Tarmogoyf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was like, how much was it at the time?
way too fucking much.
that stamped
That
Tarmogoyf
Tarmogoyf, I think, was like,
stole for like 10,000.
yeah.
It sold for
thousands.
a absurdly pretty penny.
I'm gonna keep this hand.
It's a part of Magic history now. You know, I just realized too, because I realized, oh man, I'm kind of comfortable. It's icy cold in here. Here's oh, I'm so sorry. I left on the AC. You're gonna turn off the AC now.
The
Yeah,
skinny
it's terrible
person-
audio quality.
The skinny person in the room, awesome.
Nevin's like, thank you. As someone who's here that's like just freezing, thank you.
I saw someone on the internet complaining the other day about it being 86 degrees in their house because their power got taken out by the
Mhm.
hurricane,
Ooh,
and 86 to them was miserable.
Like
To me, that's like,
that's
weakness.
crazy.
To me, 86 is miserable, but like that's not misery.
I think it depends on
86
other
is-
conditions. Like if it's humid as shit,
warm.
I hate that.
That's it.
If it wasn't humid, I love 86 degrees.
We get got by Colts is the absolute.
And particularly in that Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona is the fifth largest city.
That's just dry heat's so much better than mucky heat. Like people,
Warm is nice.
people in Texas like you can't handle Texas heat. I'm like I don't want to.
You can handle bitches. Bring it, bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the opinions of people that wear parkas in 70-degree weather.
I want to hear the opinions of people whose electric system is about to fall down.
Where'd you find those sleeves?
The box behind me.
Like I pulled sleeves from that same box. There's not gonna be enough for both of us.
I'm telling you,
Uh-oh.
I found it. It was on the fucking lamp.
Who's
Yeah, the
gonna
midnight
grab
blue
our
box?
Yeah.
first?
Like
Don't you fucking dare!
Who's gonna run
God damn it, no!
Wow.
Fuck out of here.
Wow.
You're gonna run out first, aren't you?
Steal
Yeah.
it back.
I counter that
White
spell.
man.
Shit! Negate! Negate!
I'll lick these sleeves.
That won't stop.
It'll make my cards stick together. I'll be upset as level laying.
Blake has put his face in worse spots.
I absolutely have.
Blake erases. He's gonna write out sleeves first. I'm gonna find it funny when you have to re-sleeve your whole deck.
This is why I'm raw dogging.
The think we're both gonna run out of sleeves.
I'm almost there. I got him distracted. Quick to the finish line.
Don't steal my cards.
I'll unsleeve the card and give it back.
You
Ah.
don't have enough. That's not-
Everett has enough.
I
Blake
have
does not have enough.
I might. I'm just gonna count them too.
Oh, that's a whole thing of sleeves? You have enough. Oh, wait. Is this the
60
rest
card
of-
decks.
24. Watch, I'd be like 2 off.
You can borrow 2 of these.
For your command.
I would find that very funny.
Yeah.
Darn it! Yeah, don't have enough. Why'd you put the box back, Everett?
Because I grabbed what I needed.
No!
Why didn't you just say, hey, Everett, can I have some sleeves?
I did. He said find them.
Oh, did you?
No, Blake said he's gonna go find himself something.
Oh, yeah. Blake-
No, he said, guys, go find yourself sleeves. And I said, okay.
I told David he wanted to because he had stashed around the house.
Oh, I thought that was it for everybody.
Oh,
No, just me.
Oh, darn
no,
it.
just David because he lives here.
I live here.
David had.
I have a key. I live here.
When did you get put on the lease?
I'm waiting for that paperwork. He's dragging his feet.
Yeah, I really don't want to fill it out.
Everyone's like, I don't want to do that.
We already have one basement gay. We don't need another one.
I don't do basements. Actually, you know, out of basement or roof, I'd rather do the basement get.
Roof gays are little.
No one wants to be the roof guy.
Yeah, yeah.
You are the
You
roof gay.
need a certain je ne sais quoi. No, I'm a second floor gay.
You smoke pot on the roof. I feel like
No,
you're a roof gay.
so I have my room.
Okay.
In my bedroom, there's a door that goes
Ooh,
up.
and
to
they're
the attic.
green. Ever, you do love me.
But there's a door that goes to the attic in my closet.
Yes.
I don't smoke in the attic. I smoke in the little doorway going up to the attic.
Oh, okay. So you are not.
No.
You're a top floor gay. Different than okay.
I'm a top. Yeah.
David's an addict, gay.
Don't. That hurts my feelings. Don't lie to me.
What? No, I'm spitting facts.
You're
I'm,
top?
I'm a top.
You're
Yeah.
okay. You're top.
Yeah. I'm
Top shelf gay.
Top shelf. I believe that. I agree with that. That's a statement.
That's what I said. I'm a top.
Uh-huh.
Shelf
Yeah,
gay.
yeah. I like the delay. Really laying it on thick there, buddy. I'm a top shelf gay.
I'm thin over here.
How are we all feeling about our decks that we built?
Honestly, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeesh.
I think I just really picked these for the color identities.
Devin, did you pray to your Lord and Savior Yukimoto?
No.
That bitch don't answer anymore. All right, don't be like Kaiba. Don't suicide yourself into the earth at like Mach 12 just to see the Pharaoh again.
Be like Kaiba, get a jet, make it look like your favorite magic card, fly around, shout at people because they don't know the soul of the game, even though you paid to win.
So remember that movie I was telling you about, like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side Dimensions movie?
I know. I think
Where I was like, this movie's like, why haven't I watched this sooner? This is like the perfect level of nostalgia.
Okay. Did he run his jet into the fucking
The
ground?
finale of the movie is Kaiba building basically a giant elevator that goes all the way up to space, and then hopping in it, and then hurtling it. He's like, I will now go see the Pharaoh. And the elevator hurtles itself at like Mach 12 in the earth.
Did he kill himself to meet the Pharaoh?
Probably.
He does the second Willy Wonka book. Into the ground. Why is it
Yes.
silent. Are you the only one who read it, David?
I didn't read it. I know it.
Okay. It's wild.
Listen, the only thing I
He
know Willy,
gets Charlie's whole family into the fucking elevator. It's basically just a room
Mhm.
that he calls an elevator.
And then he did his bed.
Yeah,
Is that big?
that big. Luckily, it didn't have all that baby oil.
Oh, I didn't have all the baby.
there are words being said right now.
I found out 50 Cent already had a documentary teed up, like ready, like it's done.
Oh yeah.
Like he spent like all of his career building a case against Diddy for the day that this happened.
Mhm.
Guess what he named it?
What?
Diddy Do It, but spelled Diddy Do It.
Oh my god.
I respect that level of pettiness. I'm here for it.
I'm just appreciating all the beef that's come out of Hollywood this year.
I know. Now everyone's seeing Hollywood with their true colors, like they always should. Because Hollywood's dirty.
When it's Hollywood, a freaking mess. It's just rich assholes versus rich assholes.
Listen, if you want to hire children, I find that suspect.
So if you want to write, so the problem is I don't. That isn't the part that's suspect to me. It's the people that want them at parties. That's where I'm like, hey, this is where it's getting a little excess.
I find both suspect. The party one, there's no explanation. You could not convince me that this is a reasonable decision.
Sometimes you just need a child actor. Sometimes you need a real baby to throw on set.
I would prefer not.
Gotta have that baby oil ready.
Right.
Baby's gonna catch some air. Whee!
Woo! I bet you that was his tax reason for why he had it. I throw children off of slides.
I like.
I throw children parties.
All right, now we need some dice. You gotta roll, see who goes first. I got the dice over here. 3d6 sound good for everyone?
Sure.
This one's cracked. I got an 11.
What a nice
Haven't beaten
number.
11. Also, for the first time ever, I think this is the longest we've gone without playing Magic on the stream.
I know, right?
14.
Yes.
No. They're 12.
Third.
12.
12, dude.
Yeah, 12.
14 is the number to beat.
Count worse than a green player.
A long day.
That's fair.
That's 15.
11.
Yeah, you win.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right, I want to go first.
And when
In
you're
this-
going last to second, this is great.
Yeah, you go second, David. I'm sorry. You go last.
I know. Just go.
All right, on my opening hand, I will draw my card. I will play a land, and I will pee the tea.
All right, cool.
Why do you pee it all over my tea?
I can't help it.
You really should.
Like, it's just what I love.
Have a
It's what I
problem.
need. It's what I crave.
I'm gonna play this mountain.
It's what I crave.
I'm gonna tap it for a red, and I'm gonna play this taunting kobold.
I'll taunt your kobold.
He's a 0/1, and whenever he attacks, I go target creature and opponent controls. And to send a message, block him. I attack you for it.
I let you go second.
I know. I'll pass the turn. Anyway, he's a little smaller, like
Mhm.
I will play a mountain.
Oh, smaller.
yeah, we also gotta have this out.
Oh, no one has the
Taunting
initiative
kobold.
yet.
I know.
Okay.
There's a
I'll just
1 mana
do that.
0.
Holy
haste,
shit!
And when it attacks, you go target creature and
Look at all these
opponent.
turn
I've
one
never
plays.
seen that card before,
And
ever!
To send a message, I will pass turn.
Nevin's message.
Peace and love, bitches. Gate naming white pester.
Draw a card. I kept the one-land hand, and I regret it.
Ouch.
You're green, just ramp into it.
All my ramp is 2 mana.
And
And I'm going to be really honest with the table. I have ramp in hand.
worst green player
Ever.
Yeah.
Don't you like Lion's
Ah.
Blade?
Huh?
Don't you like Lion's Blade?
I know, right?
Oh, you take a hand that doesn't have Lion's Blade.
I
He wanted to be silly goofy.
want to be silly goofy. I had a lot of other fun cards, and normally I'm better about it, but I decided to be greedy, and this is what I get.
Looks like live on stream. I have been greedy.
I have been greedy.
He heard David talk about being
I
a greedy
discard
bottom
my
and say,
pass.
"I envy you."
I was like, that sounds nice. Let me try that.
And Blake looked at Everett and said, you know what? I want what he has.
I'm glad you knew exactly.
He's the
Tap
only
two.
person that gets called a greedy bottom.
I'm gonna play this fire diamond
He's
tap.
laughing because it's true.
I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna attack David for 0, and I'm gonna go Nevin's taunting
You don't wanna do
kobold.
that.
You say,
You don't wanna do that.
I want to start.
Oh, and opponent controls, yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be goading these two until someone plays something.
I'm kind of hoping that no one is able to play other creatures for a little while, and it's just those two ping pong and back and forth.
Islands, play Goggles of Night.
Ooh.
When a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, I scry 1 and draw a card, but it needs to deal combat damage. And this is 0/1, so
That's
I am
right.
goaded. I will attack Blake for 0. I'm
What the
gonna
heck?
goad that.
That's so much
Yeah.
damage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to recover.
Listen, I don't think for viewers at home, my favorite part of Limited is not winning the game. It is taking as many game actions as possible.
Swamp.
This is so many game actions in a trench coat.
Cloak of the Bat.
Meaningless game
Equip
action.
creature that's flying and keys it past the turn.
Yay! Not another land. I'm really fucked right now.
Oh.
Let me discard this card. It looks just like my commander. I wonder why.
Is it a
I
mystery
pass the
hospital?
turn.
Who could it be?
Draw. I'll play this forest as my land for
I
turn.
was a fool.
I will tap 2, play this Nature's Lore. Search library for a forest card, put it on the battlefield.
I forgot this set had Nature's Lore. Skipping the fact where this hurts me emotionally.
I was hoping for the emotional digs here, but you're like, yeah, this is nice. This set has a Nature's Lore.
I've accepted that I've been a fool. This is my fault. Or you curse my fucking sleeves.
Never.
All could be true.
But I will
Why
tap
pick
3.
one answer?
And I will play this
Okay.
Clockwork Fox.
No low stoats.
No less chance.
When Clockwork
No
Fox leaves the battlefield, I will draw 2 cards, and each opponent draws a card. All you have to do is kill this fox.
Wait. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. When it leaves the battlefield.
Oh.
But I will attack
Well, you just put it in your graveyard
David
right
for
now
0
me.
and go Nevin's Kobold.
Before you do that, can you just
No.
let your fucking creature die? Just
No.
like kill it on your own? Just
No.
like you're dead now.
No. I will pass turn after I attack you
Okay.
for 0. Nevin's like, I'm going to bolt that thing so bad.
Bolt it, fucking kill it. Never are you in the colors to kill it?
I'm in red.
Fucking kill it.
Blake, I'll attack you for 0.
Ugh.
Go with that. Actually, I'm going to go to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want that 3 damage. I will pass.
Revere's at home. 3 damage is a lot limited.
Planes. Tap for 3. Bring out Lae'zel, Vlaakith's champion. If one or more counter, or yeah, if I would put one or more counters on the creature planeswalker control or myself, I can put that in +1 of those kinds of counters on there instead. I pass the turn.
Be land.
Was it land?
Nope.
Blade.
God's mocking me.
Blade.
This is your lesson. Never keep a 1-land hand.
Your hubris is your downfall.
Yeah, it really is. The worst part about this is, how often do I do this to myself?
Never.
Quite often.
What? When?
Yeah.
The joke was going to be, I don't remember the last time this has happened.
Yeah. The joke is, Blake, what are you doing?
Making terrible, terrible life choices. The fuck you mean?
Do you at least have some 2-mana ramp in there?
Yeah, I do. Like 3
Okay.
pieces. That's why I kept this fucking hand.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to get rid of.
This was rough. So this is goaded. Alright. There's real creatures to goad now.
Ha! I'm a real creature.
Hi, creature. I'm dead.
We're gonna torment David's combat
I
step.
might.
Alright, untap.
Do it. Go, Lae'zel.
Draw. I will actually. But first, I'm gonna tap for 4. Holding up that land. I'll play this Blood Boil Sorcerer.
What'd you just call me?
I called you a Blood Boil Sorcerer.
All right, great. Now what do I do?
When he enters the battlefield, I'll take the initiative. And then I'm gonna search library for a basic link card, reveal, and put it in my hand.
What are our trackers?
I'm gonna use this pink die.
I'll get one of my days.
We're so prepared.
We're so. There's a reason why this is called Strictly Worse. We are terrible.
I had an edible before coming down. I can't be helped.
Don't find the
Anytime
swap
soon.
to play this. Swap is on every turn.
I was watching Flash Gets today. I think it took the brain cells.
You're watching what skits?
Flash Gets.
The Warhammer thing?
They do Warhammer videos, but they do other goofy, like, short animated shows. I was watching the one where, what's the demon guy name from
David,
Street Fighter? He's Ryo's arch enemy. I don't remember. He was joking about being a Coomer. He had his Buddha beat. He had his fucking Mala beats up his ass.
I will not go to combat.
It's all Chun-Li and exploded.
Block him, attack you for 0.
How would you do that?
David, I'm attack you for 3.
Shit, now I gotta attack with my creature.
And I will goad Lae'zel. Yeah, I'll goad Lae'zel. And then I'll pass the 10.
Ball looks like he's in play.
Ball's not in play. Ball's over here.
End of your turn.
Yes.
I will. Okay, that's not like that. Go to my turn.
Alright.
Island, and I'll play a Wizards of Thay.
Oh.
There's Myriad and instant and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. I may cast sorcery spells as though they have flash. I will attack Blake for 0.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that going?
Right now,
Not
it's
today.
goaded.
Does the
So goad overrides itself. Never more to goad it. Now Lae'zel can come at me again.
okay? It doesn't stack. All right, gotcha.
I'm gonna glued. So,
Oh,
and I'll pass turn.
All right, on your end step. I will pay 1 in a red. I'm gonna sacrifice the Clockwork Fox. So everyone's gonna get the draw card. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm gonna goad Lae'zel again.
Oh my god. Finally.
This will be. Have you ever seen it? You've seen Sleeping Beauty, right? The dress is red. The dress is blue. The dress is red. The dress is blue.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yellow and blue.
Oh, it's
White-
red and
white
blue.
and blue.
Sleeping Beauty?
Black
Smackdown
and blue or
swamp.
yellow and white?
Swamp.
A swamp.
No, Sleeping Beauty, not the dress
Okay,
meme.
I'm aware.
Bring in this agent of Shadow Thieves. And we're gonna go right to nasty combating. All right,
Took me a second there. I'm like yellow, white, and blue.
Nevin. I'm gonna swing at you with this 5/5 Death Touch Indestructible.
5.
I'm sorry, it's either that or Blake. And you want me to bully him?
Yeah.
I might.
Smoking like a true pilgrim. All right, pass turn.
And I was like, I do not want to have him come back from behind.
Fucking white people trying to keep me down.
White people.
Always gonna keep you down. Never gonna let you up.
Gonna
Gonna
keep
run
you
away
down.
and
Gonna
desert
keep you
you.
I have a learn.
You're welcome.
I have so many fucking things I can do. I am my turn.
Cool. Untap. Keep draw. Like I see. Oh, on my upkeep. I'm going to create a 2/2 white knight creature token. This is my 2/2 white knight creature token. Until I figure my infant tokens out.
That's pretty hot.
You're welcome.
Very demure, very mindful. And then my 2/2 white knight creature token. I will tap 2. I'm going to play my own Moss Diamond. I'm not gonna tap 2 like a fool though. And then I'm also going to.
This reminds me, I have to get Fox's Christmas present together.
I think it's a now.
Oh, he knows what
Hello. Hello.
Who are you?
I'm here.
No, who are you?
Then
Where?
I'm here, I'm queer, and now I'm over here.
I'm going to attack block A for 0.
I can't help you.
And I'm gonna goad.
I don't drink. I'm a Mormon.
I'm gonna go to the Wizards of Thay. And then I'll pass the turn.
You want to know how I knew Nevin was here, by the way, before I even saw his car?
How?
I turned down our street
Mm-hmm.
and Hasbin Hotel came on.
Oh, that's the thing I should have told my fucking
Yeah.
teacher about.
Hasbin
She was
Hotel.
asking for show recommendations, and I didn't think of Hasbin Hotel or,
Hell, boss.
yeah, well, both of them are the same in my head because they're the same universe.
That's
I was gonna say, or the Harley Quinn show,
fine.
and she is a very, very gay art professor. Probably would love both.
You're not a good friend.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Hold on.
Both
If
of
she's
these
a gay art professor, she should know
are going
about
to
both.
Nope. As far as I'm
make
aware.
2 copies of Wizards of Thay, both attacking you. Before blocks,
Okay.
my instants and sorceries cost 3 less.
Yep.
I'm gonna go die.
Do
Have
it.
fun.
I just got done a 12-hour shift.
You deserve it.
What happened?
I'm going to flash in this
One location's
explosive
a
crystal.
mess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to deal
My other
4 damage
location's
divided as I
outside.
choose among any number of
Oh.
targets. I'm going to hit this for 3,
Okay.
hit that for 1.
Okay.
Damn.
Tap for black. Oh! I'm gonna cast Armor of Shadows.
Oh.
to give my Blood Boil Sorcerer indestructible.
Sure.
And then I'm going to pay. Have you chose targets for your taunting kobold or no?
I've not. What is this?
The 2/2 knight. Yeah, I'll leave this indestructible. And then before that ability resolves,
I'll go to Lazel.
before that ability resolves, I will sacrifice the kobold to Blood Boil Sorcerer to go Lazel myself. And then we go to blocks.
Yep.
I will block the one coming at me with my indestructible.
Let you take 3.
I take 3. Why am I taking 3? What are you doing to me?
Myriad. Everyone takes 3.
Bum.
Play Manor Gate. I'll name Red.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll play this Marching Duo Drone as a 2/2. When it attacks each player, it's a treasure token. I'm Group Hug.
Oh.
I'm running like 3 of those. We're group.
Where are they?
Everybody gets treasure.
They're in the deck.
Let me know when I get a treasure.
I will pass turn.
Okay. On your end step, I'm gonna flash.
I'm only running
in-
2 of the 3 I pulled. So they're the
I'm gonna
next one.
flash in this dire mimic on your end step.
What does Dire Mimic do?
It's 2 mana flash. I can sack it to add 1 mana of any color, or I can pay 3 to make it a 5/5 with base power 5/5 until end of turn.
Okay.
And then until draw, we're gonna smack up this command tower.
Hmm.
I would love to pay 2.
Mhm.
Bring out this noble heritage. There's enough keep triggers, but I'll get to that on the next upkeep. Then I have 4, which I'm just gonna hold for now. So we're gonna go into combat. Sorry, Nevin, Blake's not ready yet.
Yay.
A 7/7.
Block.
Oh, all right. Not gonna group hug it now.
That's
Pass
it.
turn.
I'm not group hugging for the person attacking me. So this is the part where I'm sad I don't have removal, because I can feel your taunting kobold.
And it's a battlefield. I get a sapperling token. We're gonna say that's a sapperling.
Neat.
Look at that really cool looking sapperling.
That is like the coolest the sapling has ever looked.
It's almost like it's not actually a sapperling. It's a dragon who's also Elvis Presley. I pass my turn.
All right, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will. I'm gonna go to the defiled temple. I'm gonna sacrifice a fire diamond to draw a card. That was pretty neat. And then I'm going to play this mountain as my life return. Then I'm going to tap for 4. I'm gonna cast Ravenloft Adventurer. And if I'll take the initiative. I'm gonna go to the Grim Forge. Right. Actually, do you have the blue fairy dragon tokens over there?
I put them on there actually.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go to the Even Light Road. I'll make 2 fairy dragons.
So someone else has them. Oh, there it is.
I make 2 of these guys. I have blockers. And I'll play this mountain as my life return. All right, you did play that out as my life return. Cool. I'm going to go to combat. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh my god.
Also, I like how this dungeon specifically references commanders, but Circus of the Last Days. Because you can create a token that's a copy of one of your commanders, except it's not legendary.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Big combat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Attack David for 0.
Yep.
I'm going to goad this guy.
Okay.
And then second main, I'll play Shield Golem.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 5/3 with trample.
Yep.
When deals come down to a player, I may cast my commander from the command zone without paying its mana cost.
That's pretty good.
I'll pass turn.
Pretty schminty. Ooh. Swamp for turn. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Hey, for Trample User's Torch, I'm gonna take the initiative.
Cool.
We're gonna search for, I believe, a Plains would be pretty schminty right now. Easy. I already did my land for turns. It's gonna go in my hand. I will just pay 1, equip it to Lae'zel. So now whenever a creature blocks her, that creature takes 2. To each creature blocking it, I should say.
Yep.
And then
Before combat,
yo.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna sacrifice a fairy dragon. I'm gonna go Lae'zel.
Like
Well, to throw a sapperling at it doesn't have trouble, right?
no, just a 9/9 with Death Touch and Vigilant.
I hate
I
it.
mean Death Touch and Indestructible.
I hate it. Oh no, my token.
No, the beautiful sapperling.
I know, that really interesting looking sapperling. It definitely wasn't a dragon.
Oh, I did miss an upkeep trigger, but I think it's okay to just bubble it in. Would anyone like 2/1/1 counters on their creatures?
No, thank you.
What happens if I take it?
I have protection from you until my next turn.
David does. So
That's
you
fine.
can attack him. You can't deal damage to him.
That's fine.
All right, so you get 2/1/1 counters. Do you
do.
want 2/1/1 counters?
Mm. Yeah.
Suckers. Pass turn.
Haha.
Everyone
There's
want 2/1/1 counters?
No, I don't want 2/1 counters. I want the initiative.
But don't you, Everett? That's
I want the initiative.
crazy.
I would like to draw 2 cards. I'm so close to drawing 2 cards. I want backhanding of you away from drawing 2 cards.
What can I say? I also want to get down to the card draw. We all love card draw here. All right, no shame, no game.
No shame. Only backhand.
That's okay. We'll just keep trading the initiative.
That's fine.
2 for Mind Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm going to pay it that way. I have 3 mana. I'm going to tap all 3. For these guys, 2 enchantments that affect my commander if she were on the field.
If I had one.
If I had one. And I end my turn.
Cool. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. No initiative trigger. Draw.
I think it's incredible that I have 23 lands in here and I haven't drawn another one.
Kind of funny.
Right? It's wild.
I'm gonna tap for 5. I'm gonna cast Karlak, Fury of Avernus.
Interesting.
Then I'm gonna pay a red. And I'm gonna cast this Taunting Kobold. He has haste. Now I'm going to move to combat. Do you have any flyers? Nope. Alright. I'll attack you in the air for 1. Blake, do you have any blockers?
Nope.
I'll attack you for 2. And then David, I'm gonna attack you.
Send the baby my way.
Alright, Blake, I'm gonna attack you for 3.
Ugh.
David, I'm gonna attack you for 5.
Oh, little bastard.
I'm going to go the Geode Golem. And then Karlak will trigger. I'll take the initiative, by the way, when I hit you. And I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1, draw 2. And then Karlak will trigger. I'm tapping on my stuff. There's an additional combat. Second combat, I'm just going to attack with the Kobold. And I'm going to attack Blake again for 0. And I'm going to... I already taunted Geode Golem, right? I will taunt Lae'zel. And then I'll pass the turn. I did some stuff.
What color is your commander and thing? It's black and white.
Yeah, I'm doing Orzhov.
Listen,
In the
together,
turn, I
for
will
your
pull
Abzan.
this guy.
Sure.
For one whole
Blood Bowl
abs.
Sorcerer's
For
dead.
one whole Abzan.
Just one whole abstract.
For one whole Abzan.
No, but what are you trying to argue over here?
Nothing. I just think we should work together and have some hours.
Listen, I have one creature and ever keeps goading it. So unless you or Nevin can instant speed goad it when I go into combat.
Well, Nevin's gonna be able to go with it.
When I go into combat?
Yeah, he's the Cobalt with the attack trigger.
Blake, I'm so sorry. I have protection. Or, like,
I'm protected.
and it's goaded. I'm going to have to attack you for 7.
Jesus Christ!
Moss, you're going to swing 0 at you.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to goad.
Nevin, 2 creatures? I know one of them's a 0, but that's too
I'm
many.
going to goad. Oh, I can't target it as well.
You could goad my creature. I'm just going to tap it for mana.
Wait, do you?
I-
Dave has protection. Lizelle does not have protection.
Yeah, Lizelle, you
I
can
will
target
target
this.
it as well.
Everett, what's giving you your goading thing? Sackbird getting
Geo
goaded.
Golem trigger.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
I'm going to cast Miram for 0.
Sounds good. There's a Dargon here.
And put his con. I'll tap 6
Mm-hmm.
to cast Amethyst Dragon from next year. So we're gonna make a copy of
Did I tell
Amethyst
you?
Dragon.
I'm working on my my mono green Super Friends deck.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's terrible.
Terrible?
It's tough. All green planeswalkers want to
yes.
work with creatures, so it is difficult to do that and make the Super Friends the focus.
You can
That's
play
true.
20 planeswalkers, 30 creatures.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. I didn't want to do that
It's fine.
because that also means that a shit ton of I have to have more ramp
Right.
than I usually have, which is already a lot. Because all the green planeswalkers are 4 or above for the most part.
So 20, 30, say 35 lands. So right there, 85 cards, 86 with the commander. You run 14 pieces of like instant speed interaction.
3
I have still.
Skullporn Merchant.
It's weird. I mean, I'll figure it
ETB,
out.
I make a treasure.
Yeah.
I will equip the merchant with the Cloak of the Bat,
Okay.
Flying Haste. Then after that, we're going to go into combat. Everett, free of this curse.
Yes.
Oh, beginning of the upkeep trigger, will anyone like 2/1 counters?
No, thank you.
Okay. At least that's my only target here. Would you like 2/1 counters?
Yeah, as a sign of good faith, I will.
Would you like 2/1 counters?
I don't think I do.
No? Okay. That's
Actually,
Yeah.
we're buddies, right?
I'm trying to swing at Everett. It's just a little bit. It was a little bit hard for a moment there. Not gonna lie.
I'll take 2.
Okay. So, Frank, you got a 1/4 in the air and a 13/13 on the ground.
I'll block the 1/4 in the air, my 1/1. I'll block the 13/13 my 2/2.
Okay. After that,
These tokens
I
die.
pass the library.
Past the biblioteca.
See,
Wow, it's statistically unlikely that I still haven't drawn a 3rd fucking land.
ah,
Have you at least drawn more Moss Diamonds?
I will, probably, with my fucking lands. So the answer's no. I still have enough mana that I can do things. Not what I want to do, but I can do things.
How many diamonds are you on?
4. 4 moss diamonds, a mind stone, and those fish that tap for any color and also make your hand size any. Yeah. I've got like 7 or 8 pieces of ramp, actually, because that. I've got 8 pieces of ramp. It's insane. Do that. I play her. Whenever she attacks, she gains Death Touch until the end of turn. Once during each of my turns, I can play a land or cast a permanent spell from among cards in my graveyard that were put there from my library this turn. So right now, not relevant. This gives commander creatures I own +3/+3, flying, and Death Touch and Ward pay 3 life. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I have to sacrifice a creature. So that could be a problem later. Commander creatures I own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life, that player puts a 1/1 counter. I think I'm reading it wrong. Whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than the player, put a 1/1 counter on the creature. It gains Death Touch and Indestructible until the end of turn. So, I end my Chernobyl.
Sounds good. On tap. Upkeep. I'm going to go to Gauntlet of Shar. Each one's going to lose 5 life. And I'll draw my card for turn. Kids doesn't look too good for me.
Oh,
So
it doesn't look
far
good at
behind
you for you? What?
I'm running out of gas.
Oh,
Wow.
boo-hoo.
Well,
Boo-hoo.
I don't know how many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man.
Don't overextend me. Tee-hee, we're going.
I'm not going to stretch or drink water or anything. We're just going to overextend.
Tee-hee.
And for the viewers at home, that's how strains and what's called Charlie horses happens. Yeah. Drink your water. Do your stretches.
I'll tap 5. I'm going to cast Thrakus the Butcher. He's a 3/4. And I'm also going to tap 2 and cast this Marching Dude. I'm not going to cast my group up card. Instead, I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack David for 0. I'm going to goad Miram, paying the 2 for ward.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to have a second combat thanks to Karlak. I'm going to go to second combat.
I have Death Touch.
Ward, pay 3 life. I'm going to attack with my Taunting Kobold, targeting Kaga, Shadow Archdruid, and I'll pay the ward 3 life. And she is now also goaded.
Oh no.
Right in the socks.
And then I'll pass the turn.
I'm gonna put goggles onto this dragon.
Okay. Is the dragon ready for a race?
He just has bad eyesight.
Okay. He is a spirit dragon.
He's currently flying in New Jersey right now, and the New Jersey dirty air is just not doing him any favors.
He
Dragon.
spends too much time reading.
Yeah, it's a, it's a real flight
What's
hazard.
wrong? The dragon's a nerd.
It's not even reading good books, just reading manga and comic books.
What's wrong? I was trying to read that.
So Blake, Miram has to come at you because it's goaded and it cannot attack. Anyways,
I have flying and Death Touch.
it has to attack you.
It is what it is.
So I'm gonna make you a deal, a really honest, genuine deal. I'm gonna block it, and just look at that card.
Listen, you can still attack David. You don't target when you attack. You can just choose not to deal the damage.
What?
Hmm?
Because David has protection, you can't
Oh.
deal damage to him, but you're not
Yeah.
targeting when you
So-
attack him.
Okay, yeah.
You could just choose to attack in the David without dealing damage. You don't have to attack Blake.
So Miriam would like do that to me.
I don't think I can.
Yeah. No, you can swing at me, but my life doesn't change
Okay.
because I have protection.
I'm gonna triple check this.
Because I'm willing to use this card to help you to get it to fix what I do. I just equally also don't want to take the damage.
Yes, you can attack a player with protection from everything, but they will not take combat damage.
I will swing this at David.
Woo! Yes. What a fair deal.
I'll also swing 8 in the air this way.
Here you go.
I'm also swinging the 7/5 trample.
15. I'll take 15.
I will get a basic.
I'm sorry, Evan. I really want that initiative. It's not personal. Yeah.
Like,
That initiative will be mine.
I'll also take this air correct sneak.
you have Eric Cockersneak.
I
What are you talking?
Called you an Eric Cockersneak, you damn bird.
Fucking hurt him.
Tweet.
I
So-
can't read it.
Auntie's Tea House is Scry
I
3.
care more about this.
Goblin Camp is create treasure
No,
token.
this one.
Defiled Temple, you may sacrifice a permanent if you draw a card.
What this?
Mountain Pass, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Like a 2/2.
Okay. He's like, I don't know which one I want yet.
Well, I know I don't want that. So 2/2.
There are no 2-mana
football
initiative
counts,
creatures,
that's
are there?
Not in Baldur State.
Blake, can I hit you for 0?
Yeah.
Gotta have this. I'm gonna go.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
I'll pass.
Okay. Did no one go Lazel on their turns?
Wow.
Free agent.
Now I'm really banking on that death touch to do the thing stopping people.
I'll be honest with you, there were 2 flyers for me to go. I was busy.
Beginning my upkeep, who would like 2/1/1 counters?
Look at that. There's just
I'll take
appearing
2/1/1
on my
counters.
fucking commander. I wonder how that happened.
How did that happen?
Actually, I
Never
put
know.
my
You don't want counters? Oh, you can keep swinging mirror at me. Are you ready?
Are you
Ready.
Transformation Central.
I was like, oh, let me take 6 counters. I'll pay in advance.
Let's see the smart thing of David. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'm going to crack these 2 as part of that. Wow, first card in my graveyard.
Wow.
That's crazy. I'm going to bring out this Ancient Brass Dragon. I'd like to equip it with the Cloak of the Bat.
Yeah. These are things that are happening.
Are you ready? All right. Everett now has the lowest.
Yep.
But that's okay, because I can just swing Lazel at somebody else. Nevin, since you were so kind, Brass Dragon, and then Blake Lazel.
Nothing's going at Everett.
But you swing at me. Can I still hit Lazel?
No, because
Can I block Lazel?
you can block Lazel. She's just a 15/15 with Death Touch and Indestructible.
I also have Death Touch.
And Indestructible.
Shoot.
Agent of the Shadow Thieves.
Indestructible is the bitch part.
I can block and then tap that for mana, right?
You can declare a blocker and then tap it for mana response.
Yes. Now, I also like to point out here, you do need to sacrifice a creature at the beginning of your upkeep. No
That
matter
creates a
what.
token when it dies.
Oh, okay, never mind. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm not even worried
You're
about it.
swinging this at me?
Do you have a flyer?
I do.
Oh, you do.
So I'm going to declare blocker,
Shit, really wanted that initiative.
tap, play that.
In response to... Oh, I'm not really going to respond. Never mind. Keep going.
I'll block.
Fuck.
That.
I just want to take 7.
I
This one, like,
Your-
can respect
yeah,
it. Yeah, no one wants to take 7.
Hey, Blake, when your thing dies, it's exiled.
Oh, this thing? It's
Yes.
exiled now?
Yes, in my Ravenloft Adventure, whenever a creature your opponent controls would die, instead of exile, and put a hit counter on it. Whenever a Ravenloft Adventure attacks, if I've completed a dungeon, defending player loses 1 life for each card they own with in exile with a hit counter on it.
Hit count.
Yeah.
After that, I'm going to pass a turn.
This is my hit list. Ball Lord of Murder has a hit list.
Sacrifice.
Murder.
It's in my hand. Card.
Damn it, Nevin. I wanted that initiative. I'll get it. Don't you worry.
And then you go to Karlak, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I can't attack you with Karlak. That's fine.
Is Karlak a menace?
Karlak will have first strike.
That's fine.
Also, I just can't deal damage to you.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just
Easy.
safe answer swing Karlak at you.
Easy. Yeah.
Just go back.
Just go. Oh, well, that was such a nice breeze.
Each combat phase, let's ass. Why can't it just be one combat?
3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Ambitious cost. I draw 3 cards. I lose 3 life.
Okay.
Use your 3.
Sure.
Let's see if I draw a fucking land. I did. Cool. Finally. That wasn't, a struggle. That was definitely super easy. It didn't take forever to get here.
He's like, I want the run back after this.
Jesus Christ. I don't need the run back. I know exactly how bad this was. I'm going to have nightmares. PTSD.
Do they make you like write lines like Catholic school style? I will not.
The first and only
My
time
draws.
I've done it. Yeah, I hate it. Ever.
Well, I goaded it, so you can't attack me with it.
Are you go to me?
Yes.
I have to attack somebody. I can't attack David. Nevin, I am really
You can
sorry.
swing at me.
I can? Oh, wait, yeah, because the thing. Yeah, because you have protection from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to swing at David.
Ah!
In the hopes that David won't swing at me again. Fucking coming for you. Or not.
When aren't you?
Ha. You're fine.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to.
Oh yeah, it says right here in the text. You can't be targeted, dealt damage, or enchanted by anything controlled by that player.
I'm gonna go to combat. David, Karlach's gonna have to come at you.
Mm-hmm.
Blake, you're gonna have this taunting kobold coming at you.
Hurtful.
Nevin, that's what? 3/3 and a 2/2? Blake, you're also gonna have a 3/4 coming at you. Then Nevin, you're gonna have Thrakus the Butcher coming at you. He's a 3/4 now, but he'll double his power to become a 6/4.
Oh, also.
On the attack trigger, all my stuff will gain first strike.
Hold block.
Alright. It does have trample.
I had to mill 2 cards, and I
So
can
you'll
play
take 4.
land or cast a card as well. I'm sorry, I missed something.
And then on the attack trigger, I'll pay the ward cost and I will goad Miram. And second combat. Yeah, I have the initiative again. I'm going to create 4/4. I'm going to create 3/4/1 black skeleton warrior creature tokens. I have 3 of these 4 ones. I will make them later in just a moment.
I feel like this is a long game for us.
Yeah,
How is it?
I'm doing my best.
we're about 40 minutes in for this,
Wow.
but it's also made the entire building process too. And then
Yeah, I think I only regret 1 card in this deck.
I'm gonna swing Karlach. Karlach has to swing the second combat, which is AS. I'm swinging Karlach at. David really wants to get hit with Karlach,
It'll feel like a gentle breeze.
but I want to deal damage to Karlach.
Oh, well, then we'll see other ways.
I'm attack. Oh no, I can't attack Neville Karlach. Shit.
I'm the only viable target.
Yeah, you
If
only
he
have a
wants to
target.
deal damage.
Blake, I'm going to attack you with Karlach.
All right, you have to put it in the machine.
Yeah.
Making you work for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then. Do I want to
Doesn't
attack?
Thrakus double the damage, or is it just
The Thrakus doubles his power. I will. We'll attack Nevin with Thrakus 2 for 12.
Fine, I'll block it this time.
Yes. Take 9. Then. So the Wizards of
Actually,
Fate
wait,
exile.
wait. No, I'm not.
Oh, get the fuck out of
I've
here.
done this sooner. I'm gonna chaos wolf that.
Oh!
So Thrax will be destroyed. I will reveal cards to my library until a real card that shows a card type with it. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's find a creature. Any creature. Which I'm on this for because I just made my I'm gonna grab this marching duo drone. Yeah. You know what? Does that change what I was going to do afterwards? No, I'm going to tap for 5. I'm going to cast Baldur of Murder.
Murder.
Then I'll pass the turn. Oh. The Kobold needed to attack. And I will goad your commander, Blake.
Okay.
And I'll pay 3 life.
My commander's going to be dead on my turn. Sacrifice a creature.
Yep.
That's fine.
In fact, I actually want to see what I'm going to get. So, Nevin, beginning of your upkeep.
Huh?
I'm going to dispute. at instant speed.
Blake wants to draw cards.
I'm going to draw 2 cards, get a treasure token, sacrifice my commander. Command zone. I don't need to be able to cast it.
Yeah. Well, I don't cast it.
I thought you could cast it at some point later.
No, So once I complete the dungeon, Ravenloft Venture will have each opponent lose 1, or have the defending player lose 1 life for each card with a hit counter they own in exile. Yeah, Ravenloft Adventure is a very fun card for Commander because it's kind of like bully 1 target player the entire game. In 1v1 formats, it was not considered at all until they credit it. It's like, hey, this is a mistake.
I already have.
Okay, cool. Because now you're just bullying people extra.
Yeah. Oh, imagine that in a deck where you're already playing Saskia.
Mm-hmm.
Just pick a player and like, I don't like you.
Yeah. Just pick a player. Like, we're going to have a blood feud today.
I really need to make that deck. Make that my blood feud deck.
Mm-hmm. Just don't build Saskia Soul Sister. You'll be sad.
No.
David,
Hey,
you want the initiative, right?
I do want the initiative.
If I take the initiative, can you hit me for 3 instead of all that? Only 3.
But I really want to swing with these 2 creatures. I can accept that deal for the initiative. You have yourself a good business.
I'll play this Trailblazer's Torch. I'll gain initiative.
Sure.
I'm going to sacrifice a permanent to draw a card.
Well, first you have an initiative thing. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Pay 1 to equip Geogolem.
Okay.
Go to combat.
Sure.
Blake, I'm so sorry.
I know. I'm gonna die soon.
I have to attack you with 8.
I'm so
I'm
aggressively
really
behind.
I
that
mean, you
I'm
can swing at me unless you
I
want to deal
will need
damage.
the combat damage.
Oh,
The
gotcha.
goggles, David. The goggles.
My reading goggles.
It's all about the goggles.
I'm an old dragon.
Moss going to swing a 0 at you.
Yeah, it really hurts me that you keep swinging that 0 at me.
Swing a Geogolem. And 1 dragon out of it.
How big is a Geo Golem?
He is a 7/5.
7/5.
Deals 2 damage to each blocker.
Before, I can read on the Trailblazer Course. Is it before? Is it like before?
When it becomes blocked.
Becomes blocked.
Prior to damage.
Okay. Cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to block your Geo Golem with my Marching Duodrone and Ball Lord of Murder, and my Ravenloft Adventurer.
Ooh.
Yeah, and my Ravenloft Adventurer. Now, on the block trigger, Marching Duodrome will die. Which, I'm assuming you were going to target Lae'zel with the Taunting Kobold.
Oh, this happens all at the same time. 6 triggers.
Well, that's an attack trigger.
There's an attack trigger.
Yeah.
How big is Lae'zel?
15.
Well, we already made a deal.
We did make a deal. I'm getting that initiative.
I'm going Karlach.
All right, cool. Carly's good. So the Marching Duodrome becomes blocked. It'll trigger Ball. When it dies, I'll put a counter on target creature and Goda. I'll put a counter on Lae'zel and Goda. And then now, damage.
So both take 2.
Yep.
Maui.
He's indestructible because my life is less than half.
Damn
Less than half. That was 15 for
Is
some
it the
reason.
same thing?
Yep.
Supposedly.
That's a damage. Maui.
I have to assign the full amount to the ball. Still trample.
Let me double check assigning damage trample.
You can
As indestructible, then
assign.
how does it matter?
I think you can assign a certain amount of damage per creature.
Creature. How does an indestructible creature deal with trample? Although you can't actually destroy the indestructible creature, the trampling creature would deal enough damage to it that would normally kill it and then trample over the rest.
So I can deal just 2 to it.
Yes.
So I'll deal 2 to both your creatures, and the rest will trample over to you.
All right, so I'll take 3. That'll be enough to kill the Ravenloft Adventure. I'm going to put a counter on the Ancient Brass Dragon and go with that as well.
Woohoo! Dragons.
Darkins?
Dargans.
Darkins. But no, I'm making a. He already knows. I don't care if he hears me say. I'm making Fox a. What's the Golgari Elf Commander?
Tyvar.
No, you know it was in
Abomination of
Oh, Lathril.
Yeah, Lateral.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it's another token deck, but it uses tokens to do direct damage, so it's also
Yes.
kind of. I thought it would be
Yes.
more in his wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have fun with it.
I
I think
asked
he
him-
likes having a nice big board state.
Blake wants to make
Yes.
Fox play green.
I will pass.
Yeah, I want to show Fox the joys of green.
That's the best way to do it.
I think once he understands the joys of green, it might help him branch out because green lets you do all kinds of things.
Who would like 2/1/1 counters?
I would love them.
No? You don't want to be good buddies?
I'll
Can
take
you-
2 on my
I
counter.
do.
Can I have 2 on my?
I just
wait,
want to die.
Actually,
You can have 2, Blake. You,
In my heart.
In your heart.
In my
In the
heart.
heart of the cards.
In not a game mechanic though, but in my heart.
2 counters on ball.
3 Flaming Fist. Commander creatures I control get double strike on attack. Now we're gonna go into nasty combating.
I have infinite tokens over here.
Are we doing a second game of these decks, or are we doing?
It's up to you guys.
Oh wait, no.
I'm happy with doing that again. It's just if we do these decks again, I'm
was like-
not gonna keep one in the hand.
Laelith, Lae'zel, and the Ancient Brass Dragon are both goaded.
By you.
Yes, by me.
Yes. Okay.
By me. By me.
Fuck. That's not how I get my initiative. Oh, it is now. All right. Well, that's fine.
Really, the options are: do you want to kill Nevin or me?
We made a deal.
I made a deal with Nevin. I have to swing at Nevin for 3, and then I'm swinging these 2 at you, Blake.
I'm dead.
DED.
Goodbye.
Ancient Brass. I get a trigger roll of D20. 11. All right, so I can put any number of target creature cards with total mana value 11 or less from graveyards under the battlefield under my control.
Yes.
All right.
Geo Golem, that's it.
Well, Geo Golem is
I missed it.
Oh yeah, you do have that one.
No, Geo Golem would have died at the same time Ravenloft Adventure. Ravenloft Adventure was seen to exile it.
All right.
David, you have access to all my creatures, basically.
Is it power or toughness? Total mana value.
Yeah, so mana value.
But did you have one of my creatures or things that died?
Yeah, I think Devin just passed it back.
Did you have what you passed back?
Wherever it is.
I put a card you passed back into my deck. I didn't know if that was a cool.
All right. I'll give you this one back, and I'll take that other drone. All
Just a
right.
little guy.
I did get the initiative at the end of the day. I got the initiative twice. Woohoo! Thank you. So first things first, I will create. I think I'll make 2/2. No, I'm gonna make a treasure. Treasure. I think that's treasure. You can correct me if I'm wrong. That's not treasure. And then I will.
How's that 11? Wouldn't that be 12?
4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, you're right. No, wait.
There you go. Like, I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's shiny. I want this shiny. All right, and then I will sack a permanent to draw a card. I will sack this torch to draw a card. And then after that, last turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Hey, that doesn't save me right now. I don't want to kill Nevin. Because then I'll be the only one left for David to attack.
Do you want to get attacked by this or attacked by that?
If I said neither, is that a valid answer?
Unfortunately, I wish I could tell you yes, but it's not.
That's fine. Here's what we're gonna have to do then. Karlak's Godin has to attack. Goaded by Nevin. Which is kind of okay. Alright, here's what we do. Nevin, I'm gonna just attack you with ball.
While you're going into combat,
Okay.
I'm gonna crack this for red,
Mhm.
tap that, sack this, and I'm going to go Karlak.
Alright, so now Karlak has to attack Nevin. This makes my life easier.
I will respond.
Sure.
I'll tap 2
Mm-hmm.
and cast Bull's Reversal. I was against that ability. I'm gonna roll a d20. Maybe 1 through 14, I choose new targets. 15 or more, I choose new targets and copy it.
Okay.
And that's spell or ability?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to. What's the biggest thing? Karlak.
Lacel.
Well, here.
Oh, over there?
Well, it's go target creature, right?
Yeah, go target creature.
Go Karlak again.
Okay. Just blue, just red, just blue, just red. Target your opponent controls. Not damn. So what we're gonna do. So that's me going to combat. Bullshit. All right.
You can swing at me with Karlak. And, well, you have to.
I have to attack you with Karlak, and I
Don't
have to
take-
attack Nevin with ball. So Nevin, that's gonna be 6 coming at you.
What do you have to?
More compass.
It's like a ribbon wheel.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've ever heard
yeah.
about it.
I'm also gonna attack you with the taunting kobold, and I'll pay the 2 so I can target Miram.
Yeah. I'm gonna block Cobalt with the dragon.
Okay.
Balls for the 6.
Yeah, ball 6.
I'll take 6.
When the kobold dies, I will put a counter on your original dragon and goad that as well.
Oh, the kobold and the drone go to
What
exile,
counter?
by the way.
What's the count?
Plus 1 counter. Alright, the kobold goes to exile.
And the drone also went to exile.
Well, the drone was under your control, right?
Of an opponent!
Yeah.
And a creature under. Yeah, okay, so yours just in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Woo!
And then second combat. David, I'll attack you with Karlak again because I have to.
Someone else feel that nice warm breeze just pass on by? It sounded like a furnace from the 9 Hells.
And then tap 3. I'm going to cast Mahadi Emporium Master. And I'll tap 2 for this marching duo drone. And then I'll pass the turn. Dave, you don't have any flyers, right?
I do. The dragon.
But you don't have flying blockers at the moment.
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. These are important mystery mouse tools.
I'm aware. I'm very aware.
And then you have what? 4 cards in hand?
Yes.
5. Okay.
Ball is a vigilance.
Karlak, my second combat, I just attack with Karlak. I did not attack with ball.
I'm gonna cast Dragonborn Looter.
Mm-hmm.
Miram Sugar, I'm gonna get a copy.
Sure.
That's good.
Crunch.
Clunch is the dragon.
What a
leader.
great card. So nice.
Yeah, none of us played Glunch though.
They wanted to play the ancient brass dragon. If that didn't pop up, I would have gone green white.
That's fine. Ancient Brass Dragon is a good reason to play a color.
Equip. Use it with Fae.
All right. I think after this one, I played just regular Commander.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I'm itching to get another game in with the energy deck.
Yes.
I'm watching videos of animals being
I
incredible.
will go to combat.
Yes.
Okay.
These two have to go at the
That's
Yes.
fine. How much?
This otter is helping another cat with her babies, but she
8
has hands.
and 5, so 13.
Mm-hmm. That's adorable.
I fucking love otters.
Which means, Nevin, you do take the initiative.
True. What is the next?
The next one for you is either the Grim Forge. For each opponent, you go up to one target creature that player controls, or you go to the Ebon Lake Grotto, where you create two 1/1
no,
blue
I'm
fairy
good.
creatures. Grim Forge.
That's crazy.
I'm also going. I'm still doing combat, so
Okay.
that's 4 and Everett. Can you not block this? 0.
I'm kind of tempted to now. You domed me for 13.
I just want to.
To goad another creature. Yeah, no, I
Nevin, I
understand.
won't block it.
Coward.
I won't block it.
Coward.
I even pinky promise.
All right.
All right, cool.
I will attack you for 0
All right, cool. I'll take 0.
and the 4.
I'll take the 4.
Okay. I have this trigger to goad.
Yep.
Goad Lae'zel.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually I'm gonna goad Karlak with that.
Okay.
And
Cards good.
then this will happen. I will goad Lae'zel
Mm.
and Ball with that.
Okay.
Or you said Lae'zel. Do you want to say Ancient Brass Dragon?
Well,
No, he
I
changes his mind to Karlak.
Actually, yeah, that's worse. I'm gonna go these two and that.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Sounds good.
That's more reasons.
That's some
I'll
good
pass.
planning there. For now. All right, upkeep. Who would like 2 more?
No, thank you. I politely decline. I would rather have a sandwich.
You'd rather have a sandwich?
Oh, goodness. We're all so funny.
Those jeans look so uncomfortable.
Pay 2.
For the rest of the room.
Oh, they're in Atlanta.
That's the thing you got from that?
Yeah. Land of the skinny jean.
Man, what's preventing you from dressing like this? Understanding drier settings.
Yeah.
For the viewer at home,
Yeah, they're good.
So they turn the lighting out down just a little bit for them. For people at home. They are wearing the most uncomfortable skinny jeans ever.
That's gonna look like this, by the way.
oh, it does. I'm looking at it. It looks so tiny.
It looks just like the thing got shrunken down.
Yeah, it looks just like their skinny jeans.
Okay. Going into combat.
Yes.
Edward, I'm sorry. Do you have any flying or reach?
No.
That's GG's for you.
How about this? Don't equip Lae'zel. And I'll just swing everything out of Nevin.
But I'm going to swing out on
They're
Evan.
both goaded.
So here's the problem, David. You don't have
Oh,
enough,
yeah, they're both goaded.
you don't have enough life to not have a flying block on your second turn. And more importantly, though, if you just let me block Lae'zel,
Mm-hmm.
I won't attack you next turn.
But don't you want to play another game of Commander?
I do, but I also don't want to die. I don't want to die third.
I want to play another game, but I don't want to. I don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to die right now.
I want to play another
Yeah, you
game,
forget-
but I want to win.
Everett's main thing is winning, and he will sacrifice playing another game.
Oh, I know.
Oh no, I'll just stay up later. Sleep is for the
See?
weak.
I'm not staying up later. The best friend I am is going to swing at you, though.
You know you're gonna lose, right?
We're going to find out.
You're gonna lose.
We're going to find out.
There's no we're gonna find out. It's guaranteed. If
Why
you
do you
don't
think?
So here's the problem. If I'm not here to soak up some of his attackers,
Mhm.
he's gonna
He
wing
has
on the
a bunch
crackback.
of cards and mana.
You don't get the initiative. Nevin has the initiative.
Oh, that's right.
So here's what happens.
Mhm.
He is going to swing at you for 13, 15 in the air
Mhm.
base. All right.
Yes.
Plus this plus this thing right here, plus those 2 creatures as well. All right, you're going to lose. He also has the initiative where the next one he goes to is to draw 2 cards to get him more stuff. And if he has any card that gets the initiative, you'll lose 5 life as well. It is not smart to attack just me without giving me.
I would like to try, and even if I don't win, at least we can play another game.
I think you're foolish, but okay.
All right. Well, win don't you? So pick a number.
When you win,
Okay. Uh-huh.
yeah.
So
Now, Nevin, please kill him because that was like, I don't know. He's had a flying blocker the entire time. Also, you could just go Lae'zel with your thing, so that way you don't have to
what thing? I don't have a red source.
go target feet. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're telling me.
All right.
After that, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Also, I was the only person with the graveyard who keeps stealing stuff with the ancient grass dragon.
Oh, he only has like one of the creatures to steal right now.
I know. I had more creatures for you to steal.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna play another game.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap my looter to draw a card and discard a card. Discard this island.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again.
I'd like to respond.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to try to exile your commander.
Do you pay 2?
All right.
Then roll for.
That is a 19, so you're going to get a 2/2 green board.
Yes.
Racist.
This
Oh,
is a
chop
2/2
his head.
board. That's a dart.
And I'll draw on this card.
Did you draw your 2 cards through your initiative up trigger?
Oh, I had initiative.
Yes.
Okay. I thought I got taken. Draw 2.
So that was the big thing I was watching. It's like you're not going to get the initiative at all.
I thought that was stolen.
I wish. So close.
You have 3 blockers.
Mm-hmm.
This decanter of endless water.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pay 2 to equip the goggles to this 5/5 flyer. You have no flying blockers, right?
No flying blockers.
Attack you for 5. Then I'll scry 1 draw. Play a land for turn. I will pass turn.
Okay. Nevin, would you like 2 1/1 counters? I have to ask. It is a must, not a may.
God damn enchantment.
It gets everybody every time.
Foolish mortals. Guys, so what should we do? Take the net layers. Check it out.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna bring out this Tabaxi Toucaneers. They have flying. And Myriad. Not that Myriad matters, but you know. Then we're gonna go.
If I was live.
Ooh, there were some other players. I'm gonna go right into Ask Combatti. And Nevin. That is a 1919 Indestructible Death Touch in the air. Gotcha. The second main, I will pay 2. We're gonna bring these over onto this baddie. After that, I will pass the turn.
Before you draw on your upkeep.
What is the next?
So you either have Gauntlet of Shar, which is each opponent loses 5 life.
$7 for a meteor golem. I'll blow up your dragon.
My Dargan, I'm gonna be indestructible.
Sure. I will attack. How many blockers do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3 in the air and 2 on the ground. Is that enough?
I'm going to attack you for more creatures than that.
You have
1,
6
2,
creatures.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, it's a copy. All right, GG's.
Yeah.
New game.
Like I said, you let him keep the initiative.
I don't give a yeah. Well, there was no getting around that. He had the
There
initiative.
was. You let me kill him, then you kill me on the next swing.
Then I don't. Whatever.
I can see the future.
Everett, you're missing the most important part of that strategy. It might not have occurred to Nevin had you not said it out loud.
Oh no, it did. Is I watched
Don't-
Nevin
don't-
reading the whole
don't.
entire thing off David's iPad over there.
God damn it.
I can read it.
Yeah. At least he was trying to read it.
It was tiny font.
There's a Wawa somewhere.
So I give Nevin credit because he's a better Magic player than me. He knew what he was doing.
So him being the best player here is irrelevant. He still might not have thought of it.
Look, we just go on the fly over here. I don't know.
Evan's like, all right, you guys can keep
I-
complimenting me.
I
We're getting
think-
a little aggressive now.
Yeah.
What's the best play this turn? That's
You don't think like
What's everyone
12
else
steps
playing?
ahead? I'm playing energy
I'll think like at maximum 2 turns ahead.
because I can.
Evan, what are you playing?
Hit that. We're swapping actual.
Yeah.
My only deck is banned.
Ban what?
Banned.
Oh, that's
Oh.
fine.
I figured we were all just going to give each other a little bit of a grace period. How is it banned? How many banned cards are? Are all 4 banned cards in it?
3.
That's funny.
Oh, it's the artifact deck.
No.
Oh, it's Corvold. Yeah. Listen, if you win, we just blame those cards, and we say that we see now why they're banned.
It sounds right to me.
Here is the good news. I don't have my Magic cards.
I'm watering my car.
One of my things.
Can I
But
take
yeah. Mono green planeswalkers. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out the right balance where I feel like it's got enough planeswalkers to call it a super friend, but also
I'm telling you,
Play
play
a
up.
commander.
Huh?
What's the commander?
Vorin collects monstrous raider.
Oh,
The one
I
that
was thinking-
proliferates.
Prelude maybe.
No, I'm doing the one that proliferates.
His goal is to hit with ball.
My goal is really just to pump out whatever all those planeswalkers want to do together, which is really just creatures.
Look what car was on top.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey,
Dave, this is my
everybody,
D4 or your D4?
That's my
All right, every D4. That's your D4.
this is worthless.
Listen, the fact that Wizards made their announcement yesterday and like almost all the copies disappeared and jumped back up in price, I really just want them to like. Yeah, it's the original way they banned it was the wrong way to do it, but now like the entire RC's been disbanded, don't unban the cards.
I think it would be so funny.
Oh, they got
No, I
disbanded.
think
they didn't
they
just get
should-
absorbed.
I
into
think we should
Wizards.
unban them and unban a number. of
They
cards.
disbanded
The
themselves.
new
They're
system
done.
is basically
They handed over the
banned
reins. They
in
do not want to do it.
So the only reason why I'm saying that is because the fact that I don't think the people that bitch should get what they wanted.
Yeah, no,
Like,
unfortunately.
if you
I-
send
I
death
think-
threats to the point where we had to take apart something that's been established and around for over 10, 15 years,
Yeah.
you shouldn't get what you want. Or at the very least, they shouldn't
most
unban it
people, though,
immediately.
who were against the bans weren't doing that shit. And I haven't actually seen any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Everett's right. It's kind of like a classroom. Unfortunately, now everyone has to be punished to teach those
Everyone, I mean, with the bracket system, we we have a tier 4 bracket, you can start unbanning cards like Prime Time, where like people have wanted them unbanned for a long time,
Yeah.
and you can unban them now.
Listen,
Saying
you can
that, like,
unban
Mana Crypt and Jewel Lotus should stay banned
just for a period
that.
of time that like until all this is blown over. Because as long as this is something that people remember, they shouldn't get what they want. I'm sorry. It's less of a. It's more of a morality thing than it is a gameplay thing. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Because every single
I-
person that sent death threats should not be validated by getting what they want. Because then they're going to do it again.
That's the kind of behavior where people send like threats of violence in other situations and expect to get what they want. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
I
like
don't
Nevin's
understand this
idea in
community.
principle because it's a more fun concept.
And
to
that's what they
unban
should have
more
done.
cards. I like that.
Yeah. And they should unban more cards, but just those 4 cards in particular, just not for a little bit.
I agree with Olivia's stance that
Yeah.
they should have banned Nadu because there's a problem.
Yeah.
They should probably ban Dockside because everyone has been asking Dockside to be banned for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Across casual.
You
and
remember
speed.
Brandon and I talking about it, where he was convinced that Nadu didn't need to be banned.
I think he should just be banned as a commander.
We should
No.
bring back that list.
As a commander list?
Yeah.
Like Golos. I think Golos should be banned as commander.
No, Golos just be unbanned. Golos didn't do it all. All right,
You're right, unban Golos.
Yeah, unban Golos. Unban Emrakul the Eon's Torn too.
Hashtag free him.
All right, a 15 mana extra turn spell is too bad for today's
But you
match.
can play it in command zone.
Oh no, 15 mana.
And here's a fun one: Wizards, don't be cowards. Every card you ban, you have to come up with an in-universe narrative reason why they're not there anymore. Yeah, getting meta.
Let me tell you right now, that Jewel Lotus, it's because Bolas ate it.
I'll accept that. That'd
Mana
be very
Crypt,
funny.
it's because we demolished it for a mini mall and Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
I would find that so funny.
Dockside Extortions, the Popo showed up.
I would love that.
And Nadu, we opened up a KFC in Amonkhet.
I'm so okay with all of them. They're all equally funny. I'm
Is he
here
the
for it.
chicken or the general manager?
Doesn't matter.
Cortado, let's go.
His life is gone. He's no longer a free bird to
Forfeit.
skim the waters.
Done.
He is just gone.
I like this.
Coalition victory, world peace ended.
Oh, absolutely. Well, here's a question, Nevin. If we did the thing where we averaged out your deck's power level, right? So all the cards had a 1 to 4 rating. Would you want the separation to be at 1, 2, 3, and 4, or would you want there to be more fine gradation at like 1.1, 1.5, 2, 2.5? How would you want them to run?
That's
Well,
too
no,
much.
because the 1 through 10 commander players can't handle that,
Yeah.
and they just default everything to a 7 or not a 7.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Listen, I really think that, especially if you're going to places like the comic book store, if you're already looking at an LGS, you can look up how to type in the deck list. Just put your deck in and be like, hey, my deck, if you want to do this creative system, whatever ratio your deck puts out, that's the number. If it's like a 2.5, your deck's a 2.5. Mathematically speaking, it's sound.
Wizard's gonna have that. It's gonna be on the companion app, and everyone's gonna grow and roll their eyes. It's gonna be like, ugh.
Well, here's the problem. The companion app's going to just keep shooting out 4s.
Your deck is
You have a
7.
soul ring and an arcane signet for.
4.
Hey, Soul Ring is a 1.
Did
It
they
is,
say that?
you're right.
No,
It is
actually, the
Soul
Soul
Ring
Ring's
is
a
That's-
0 because every deck can have a Soul Ring.
Okay.
That was their official stance, is that it's a 1 or a 0.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
by
good.
They're written.
All right. This person has a cultivate and a.
By the way, I completely forgot about this. All this is doing is just validating the salt score from EDH Rec and turning that into a ban list.
Okay.
Mm.
I
Do you remember what the salt score is?
a little bit, isn't it? Like how salty a deck makes its losers feel.
So the salt score is on a scale from 1 to 5. I hit the pull. I'm the one that hit the pull this week.
Ever get it together.
I know. I'm a professional. I'm so sorry.
My camera's shaking. I'm dizzy from watching my
Give me a
screen move
I almost
around.
yelled my dick.
I'm going to run my car into that water.
You notice if you whisper it.
No, I want to yell it. I want everyone to know.
So like currently right now, in the year of our Lord 2024, who would like to guess what the saltiest card in Magic the Gathering is?
Is it a Phyrexian?
No.
I'm gonna guess it's the Vorinclex that makes you not untap
He just said
lands.
it's not a Phyrexian.
Oh,
That's number 4.
is it really?
Yes.
Fuck.
The
What's a
number 1 card is a 1 mana and a blue enchantment.
That's
Fastest Oracle?
Oh no, enchantment.
Fastest Oracle is number 6. She did not crack the top 5.
What
Ristic
is it?
study.
No.
I
It's
wanna-
1 in a blue.
Is it one of the studies?
I give up.
No. It is Stasis.
The fuck is Stasis?
Players do not get an untapped
Oh.
phase.
Yeah.
Pay blue during your upkeep or Stasis is destroyed.
That's yeah.
I would lose my mind. Yeah, I hate
Now,
that.
number 2 is Winter Orb. Number 3 is Nadu.
Not anymore.
Well, this is the saltiest cards. Number 4 is Warclux. Number 5 is Armageddon. People really do not like Armageddon. That makes me so
Yeah.
happy.
Because no one knows how to use it correctly. It's the same reason no one likes fucking Nadu. I don't care if there's a player out there who can run the deck efficiently.
Look, man, if you turn 2 play a Thalia, or Guardian of Threven, and turn 3 play Armageddon and pass.
Proud of you.
God.
Just play Thalia in the command zone. Mind you, Armageddon is number 5.
Okay, everything after the first row I'm looking that I recognize, they're not salty cards. People need to fucking get it together.
You don't think Devastation and
Yeah,
Yoko Hops are salty cards?
Yeah.
I just Ravages of War, which is the exact same thing as Armageddon, is lower
Yeah.
on the list.
Dranith Magistrate is annoying, but it should not be.
Oh no, Dranith Magistrate earns every single salt
Fuck,
sword here.
no, because you can remove it or attack.
I would rather get Armageddon than Dranith Magistrate.
No, absolutely not. Mystic is that fucking Mystic Remora? It's Ristic Study.
Yeah,
Ristic Study is not fucking salty.
People don't like
do you pay
this.
the 1? Do you pay the 1?
I
do
forgot
pay the 1?
Sunder's legal and commander.
What's under?
Return all lands to their
How
own
is-
hands.
Thunder is legal. What upheaval isn't?
Yeah.
Children,
Oh,
that's salty.
and the
Fuck
game.
Children.
Nether Void's on here. All spells are counted unless their casters pay an additional 3.
Yeah, I gotta be real. This list does not seem that bad.
Blake, that's also because you play Magic with me. I have a higher tolerance to this shit.
Yeah, clearly I do too.
Good.
My line in the sand is don't play cards that steal my fucking cards. I bought the stack of bullshit. I want to touch all of it.
Yeah, but I want to touch your
Right?
cards too.
Everyone's nodding. Like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
I want to touch your cards too.
You can't. It's mine.
Not this card says I can.
I brought a knife.
High roll.
I would never
3d6. Wow.
6.
6 is the number to beat. Beat it. I dare you. Wow, I just listened to my dare.
13.
Weren't you told not
Shouldn't
to?
have said it.
Yeah.
P. Diddy's favorite age.
I also got a 13. 7.
Roll off.
Blake beat a 7. He did in fact beat a 7. To be honest, you had everything to gain there and all of it to lose.
Yeah. We were at that point. We're like, fuck.
I'm like, I don't care.
I'm ready.
I will
Is everyone happy?
Yeah.
Well.
I'm as happy going second as I am going first.
Generally,
Yeah.
I mean, with all these banned cards.
Relatively, I feel not safe.
You shouldn't. P. Diddy's in the loose.
No,
they got him.
he's on a watch list.
They got him?
Yeah, he's currently being detained.
We were talking about this with Brandon. I was
Cool.
fucking around. London, Harvest. Choose land or not. I'm going to say non-land. I'm going to reveal until I reveal a non-land.
Sure.
I get to put it in my hand, and the rest bottom of my library.
That wasn't a one-man hand, was it?
No, it's like I got 4 lands.
Just making sure.
Putting a counter transformation in your hand?
What's the first non-land card I drew?
Sounds good.
And my turn.
what was it?
Counter transformation.
Kenrith Transformation. Enchant a creature.
Yes.
The creature is fucking
A 3/3 elk.
I'll play
3
Skull
elk,
Hand,
and I draw a
bracket,
card.
Draw a card.
I'm gonna
Great
find a
It's almost like green's a good color.
Do you like this card
It's a
more
decent
than
color.
the Fallout one?
yes. Oh heavens, yes.
Madison, I think she's pretty good.
I'm glad no one's commenting on my command tower in a mono green deck.
I wasn't going to, but now I am. Blake, what are you doing?
It's a good card. The professor said so.
It is.
Argue with the professor. I dare you.
The best part is I'm quoting Everett from like when we first met.
Yeah.
Dear Professor, if you are watching this video, thanks.
I run
Second of
it.
all, do not play Command Tower monocolored decks.
I
It's
do.
the best.
I do
I
it in
passed it.
every single one just for the bit.
Especially because I hope Raphaelos gets unbanned. That'd be fun for me.
Oh, I would love that.
I have Raphaelos out
Oh,
in the room. Like, I want Raphaelos. I want Tolarian Academy. Like, listen, Mana Crypt and Jewel Lotus and Dockside can all stay banned. Just give me Tolarian Academy.
Sack it, draw.
All right, the green players have had it too good for too long.
Ice Cradle should be banned. Tolarian Academy should stay banned.
Yeah.
Sarah Sanctum should fucking be banned.
No, Sarah Sanctum's fine.
You're good. Sarah Sanctum's fine.
Sarah Sanctum and Blue is also fine.
I just wanted to prove the point. But no, the other ones are not okay.
Tolarian Academy's so good.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be so much fun.
That's why it's banned.
Step 2. I'll play this
But
Thought
should be
Vessel.
What does Tellurian Academy do again?
It's a land. You tap for blue equal to the number of artifacts you control.
That is insane. I want to play it, but that is insane.
How much fun that card is.
Oh, I'm sure. Could you imagine that in Joyride? Mono fucking red blue storm? Yeah, that would be insane. It's artifact storm.
Listen, I'm glad that Storm's the tamest you could think of.
It is. I'm not super crazy.
Like that is one of the biggest reasons why I want to do a no banless commander night on the stream one
you
week.
do it.
Just so I can play Tellurian Academy. I will tutor for it in so many ways.
I will find a way to play every single banned card in one deck in a way that makes sense.
I just want to play that people combo deck. I want to be able to.
Oh my god, that card's really good. I
Oh
bet.
my god, that was like, wasn't that like the chase card of the Double Masters? Actually, I'm gonna see if I might play Academy over there. I'm just sticking to my guns.
Oh, you know another reason I don't trust WotC?
Why?
Because they own Transformers and still haven't made more boosters for
Why'd
fucking.
you remind me of that?
Yeah, because it's evidence that they're fucking bad at their jobs.
They just really want to push for more G.I. Joe content.
Could you imagine?
Everybody loves G.I. Joe.
I should never become a famous Magic player. I will do nothing but to rag on them. They'll never try to work with me.
Well, that's the entire point of this. I want to be able to bully Wizards of the Coast. I want enough clout that I can bully them into getting what I want.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I also bought a copy of Che, Friend of Many, or Friend of Too Many. I'm building the commander. The comic book store had one.
Good man.
Good business. For the viewers at home, though, Tellurian Academy. I have one. I'm waiting for the day. I am sitting
How much do
here.
they sell for?
$50.
Jesus Christ.
Now, when do I get to play Canlander?
With Will.
That's so
Okay.
Everett, when you buy the proxies for your fucking pod, the next time I get paid, because I had to burn through money paying for shit, I will get the proxies for Canlander.
I'll also proxy cannon or something.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm just probably buy a proxy Canlander that
Play
way.
this.
I took apart Pod.
Play this faster.
Pod stopped sparking joy.
Smack down this plane. Tap for 2. Collector's Cage. Hideaway 5. After that, I press turn.
No, god damn it. They need to print trans. Actually, you know what they need to do? They need to abolish the reserve list. Reprint Tellurian Academy into the Transformers set.
No.
Yeah.
And I pass. Listen, I'm happy with that as long as one day they do a Dune set. I want my
Like
wild
Cliff Top
original art. Yeah, right. The Nevin's face. Yes, I want that.
I play Robo Brain the Warmind. When he enters the battlefield, I will get an amount of energy equal to the number of artifacts creatures I control. I'll get 1 energy.
I just know that Paul Atreides would get like 7 cards.
Oh, easily, absolutely.
7 different ones.
I don't know who these people are,
Absolutely.
and I'm excited for you.
And I'm okay with it. My favorite would still be the one where he's fucking Dune colored because he doesn't have the intelligence
David
to know ahead of
Jones.
time not to like lean on his psychic fucking future side. And I think that'd be a fun reference to both the name of the color and the fact that he is an asshole and didn't think ahead.
I have 1 energy right now,
Right?
and then I'll pass the tune.
And then we'd finally have another Dune commander.
Misty.
Because what do we have right now? Saskia? Isn't she the
Love
only?
Fiction, it's so fun.
Oh, a Doom Breed
Anything
commander?
for cards.
Yeah, isn't she the only legendary Dune breed
I
commander?
love
Yes.
watching you handle
Yeah.
your
I
deck.
was about to say, there's
So
no replacement commander for Saskia. Well, at least without partners. Okay,
Yeah.
whoever's typing in the chat at home, first of all, thanks for watching the video. So excited. Second of all, I get it. There's partner commanders. Do you have any 2-color combination you want?
But I want one legendary creature that does something interesting in Dune other than Saskia. And I want that to be Paul Atreides
Yeah.
walking into the fucking desert
Yes.
with his eyes blown out.
You have Saskia, you have the Brea, and Idris. Saskia, Brea, and Idris do not have any counterparts. Atraxa has a counterpart. It's also Atraxa.
Idris has got blue in him.
Oh, cast my commander.
No, I mean like there's no secondary 4-color commander like that.
Oh, yeah.
Sack a permanent.
Yes.
And draw a card.
Like, there's
I'm going to sack.
3 ink commanders.
Ooh.
Yes.
No black. There's 3 no black
And I'll
commanders.
pass.
You have Kanea Satiro, Omnath, and Aragorn.
Canadian Tiro. Yeah.
Cliff
Mhm.
Top Retreat.
J Kings.
I
And
always
then
forget the name.
call, scribe one off a Path of Ancestry. After that, I pass my turn.
Oh wait, I can sack a permanent. Can I oopsie poopsie?
Sure.
Sure, you can use your 1 oopsie boopsie per game.
Still new to portable.
No, it's like I can sack a permanent. I have a 5/5.
He's a 5/5.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I have a
For
deck
how
of
much?
Savage. And 5 mana.
Yeah, we're all pretty thick over here. I get it.
Did you mana bound out the 5 mana? Or just play lands for turn?
I just exploration.
Ah, okay. Oh, I forgot exploration here too.
What do we got for creatures?
A Nimbuckle.
A Nimbuckle! I want a Nimbuckle Green Elk.
And not the Corvold.
Oh, Crowfold's on board?
Yes.
His whole board looks like shiny white plastic from here.
Yeah. Blake does see the light.
That's
Yeah, all I see is like absolutely Corvold. I draw a card, and Corvold is a fucking
Elk.
elk.
Say I can be bad, but not that bad.
Dave's like,
I'm
flattered.
I could be terrible, but shit.
But shit, I'm not out here starting fucking wars, Blake. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I passed the turn. Huh?
All right.
Thank you. I feel good. You think I'm a successful cheater?
So you.
My
Yeah,
childhood
Yugi.
hero is not a successful cheater.
He's a cheater.
He just had luck.
He had a fucking wizard god possess his body and manipulate the statistics of fucking card games.
Luck.
Again, Joey Wheeler is the best duelist.
From a test.
Period.
We'll play
No
arcade scene.
debate.
Joey Wheeler is a luck sack made manifest.
No, absolutely not. Joey Wheeler is better than
And I'll tap
Kaiba.
it.
Kaiba
I'll
pays
take
to
one.
win, and Yugi fucking Moto is a cheater who uses magic.
What card player doesn't pay to win?
But it's a billionaire paying to win.
There's a reconnaissance.
I
there's a
played Mono
Victory
Red to
Max.
win. Thank you. All right. In fact, I lived the dream of being like the poor college student who going up against the angry guy and making the angry rich guy, making the angry rich guy tilt so bad that he left his entire $2,000 deck on the table in front of me.
Joey
Alright.
Wheeler. Joey fucking Wheeler.
I'm gonna cast my commander, by the way. Take one.
What
Right.
happened to the deck?
Oh, I gave the deck back over to McGee. I couldn't hold on to it. It was a Bant Lands deck in Modern. He was a bad player for playing it.
What was $2,000?
Earnings.
The fetches, shocks,
Oh.
spoils. This is 2017, 2018
Yes.
prices. And it's because this idiot kept pathing my Goblin Guide.
Stupid idiot.
And fetching non-basics.
Yeah. Like it would be. I had.
Let me
So,
use my-
He
my-
won game 1 and then lost games 2 and 3 because he kept pathing my Goblin Guide and I kept having a turn 2 Blood Moon. Like scrub. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing this 3/5 with Minache at David. That's my commander. I'm going to swing at Nevin for 4 with a copy that'll enter the battlefield as a copy of Robo Brain the Warmind. And then I'll attack Blake with Robo Brain the Warmind the original.
How big is it?
It is a 4/5. When this Robo Brain enters battle, first attack trigger, I'll get 2 energy. And when this enters battle, I'll get another 2 energy.
I'll let
Is
it
it a
pass.
token that sticks around?
Yes, as long as I pay enough energy equal to its mana value at the end of
And it's not
Okay.
legendary?
it is not legendary. Well, Robo Brain himself is also not legendary.
Am I legendary?
So you're gonna block the token. All right, so we'll trade. Well, he's a 4/5.
Is it 4/5?
Yes, 4/5.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And flying.
No, Robo Brain doesn't have flying.
Doesn't it flying?
No. It's a.
All right. Why is the token copy underneath the
Because
commander?
I'm used to putting it where I make it.
Okay.
So there's 2 of these guys. They're 4/5s. But yeah. All right, so everyone took their damage.
Yes.
All right, end of my turn. I will pay the 4 to keep Robo Brain the Warmind, and then I'll pass turn.
Did I take damage?
Did you take 4?
Did someone else? Did you do it?
I didn't do it for you.
I took
I
my
was gonna
damage.
block.
All right, cool.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'll pass the 10.
Then he pees the tea.
Oh, look at that motherfucking team.
I don't know if you know this. This is right up my alley.
This
It's a fun
Aftermath
deck.
Analyst. ETBL milk cards.
Sounds good.
You know this is a Lumra? Is 6 mana mill 3 4 whatever.
Yeah.
Not a big difference. Okay, go ahead. I will probably pass. Yeah.
Okay.
Aftermath Analyst was a silly magic card when it got printed. And it's continuing to be a silly card since it's printing.
3 War Leaders Call.
Sounds good.
Land for turn. Give me the planes back for this garrison. And then we're going to go into Nast Combati. Effort for your war crimes. I'm going to swing you with this 3/4.
I'll take 3.
And then I'll have the other 2/1/1s. Who is High Life? Blake. You'll 1/1/1. My bad. Or 1/2/2. I'm sorry. Final answer.
1, 2, 2.
damage.
1/2/2.
If it's wrong, you miscalculated it.
That was my final answer. Pass through.
Oh, yeah.
And then everyone takes.
I don't know what's happening. I'm really scared.
David's playing magic cards.
I'm playing Magic the Gathering.
David's got a war leader's call. David made uncomfortable noise.
I'm making war games.
I'm making them noises. You don't even know.
War games.
Boy, I'm coming for you.
Oh. It was so nice having you. I love your visits.
It broke me. It really broke me.
I hate
Yeah,
to
but
see you
like-
leave,
so, like,
but
I
really like watching you
Blake,
walk back
you've
to
been
your
a
car
wonderful
and go home.
co-host. We really appreciate all the work you've done these past few months. Nevin's really happy to be stepping up into the role.
Now that you're making weird Ganondorf pig noises at me.
Yeah, no, like we have to have a line here, Blake, and that is where the line is in this company.
Ganondorf pig noises?
Yes.
Ugh, awful. But I guess I could figure it out. I mean,
I can read a room
I'm...
autistically so.
so either randomly really good or really poorly.
I can overanalyze it and still get it wrong.
I don't even deny it. Did I ever tell you it would work? So this is I'm going to finish my turn and then I'll do that bit,
Yeah.
actually, because it's really funny.
What don't we 1 damage?
Oh,
I can
it's
manage-
impact tremors.
She's a 4/4 for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I can tap her for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 2 for that. The 4 for that.
Oh.
I can play this from my grave later. I get 1.
He cast Giant Growth targeting Marwyn.
And
Hey,
then-
Marwyn to a 4/4.
Yeah.
So I'm using my 6 mana.
Is he had 2 lands and tapped after?
I thought X was 4. That's right for me.
No.
X is 2.
No. No matter how I phrase that, no one ever understands what I'm doing. I'll say X plus the 2, and they'll be like, okay, but then where are you getting the mana from? And I have to walk them through it again.
Mm.
Or I'll tell them
It's
just
just the double
total.
casting when you cast the 2 things up through me.
That's okay, that's fair. That one I get. That makes sense. That's a reasonable.
So Nevin, I do have a question for you. Are you have any ideas of what are you replacing those cards in your deck?
The next best cards,
Okay.
which is a bummer because Corvold kind of really wanted those cards.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically Dockside, which I'm fine with. Like net change to the format, I'm fine with Dockside.
Yeah.
Corvold obviously is gonna miss it, but whatever.
Mhm.
But the Lotus,
Now Corvold's slow.
Do you have Jessica's Will in there?
No, I probably should.
Well, there you go. There's a card you put in there.
It doesn't really do anything for Corvold. Though.
You ran Scorebold out. Turn 1 Dork plus land. Turn 2 probably play Corvold and turn 3 can more consistently.
Well, it requires 2 and a red.
Mm-hmm.
It only makes red.
Yeah.
So I still have to pay a green and a black. I have extra red.
Yeah.
So it doesn't actually run Corvold out. I'm paying the 2 and a red and then 2 and a black either way.
Yeah.
If I had stuff to spend the red on here, but
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rider Flame maybe. Pretty bad, but Orcish Lumberjack,
Yes.
I'll play that.
Orcish Lumberjack's probably pretty good.
That needs new printing.
Right? I'm putting oof on the field.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or no. Darn. Well, because it gets haste. If I put a dork on, I would have 1 green mana left from the finale, and then I would have the dork that was haste. I could tap it for 2, but there's nothing in my hand worth 2, so it's not really worth doing that.
damn. You let me pick. You fool.
You picked this?
Yeah.
Well, I just said there's nothing in my hand that has 2. This is fine. If I'd had the extra 2 mana, I wouldn't be able to spend it on anything.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no, not at all. And I end my turn.
Untap. Draw. Play as Temple of Epiphany. I'm gonna scry 1. Put that on top. I'm going to tap for 3. I'm gonna play this Razorfield Ripper. When Razorfield Ripper or the equipped creature attacks, I may get energy, and then I get +X less until. Then it gets +X plus until a turn where X is the amount of energy I have. I'm going to go to combat. David,
Hello.
you're doing this to me. I'm going to attack you for. It's gonna be quite a bit. So when attack trigger, I'll get 2 energy. Robo Brains enter the battlefield and give me 4 more energy, so I'll go up to 6 energy, because 3 plus 4, 7 energy. Then Steve, you're gonna take 12.
Okay.
3 of which is commander. And then during my end step, I will pay the energy to go down to 3 and keep the second copy of Robo Brain and Warmind. And then I'll pass the 10.
End of your turn, I'll sack.
David, how could you choose this?
You're the one who swung first.
You're the one that chose the collector. Oof.
The one.
You.
Oh. I don't even know what it does.
Oh, you fool!
Oh, activate abilities of artifacts can't be activated. Oh no.
Including mana abilities.
That's fine.
Okay.
I only have a collector's cage over here.
Or collectors. Hey!
Hello. My child's here.
I don't know if that. Oh no.
Listen,
You're
you're
not in
allowed
the
to.
house.
Kids, on stream for the first time ever is my child, Anna.
Everett doesn't have a child.
This is my adult child.
Anna's her own person.
Yeah.
She's here to pick up a keychain.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, where are the keychains? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Cool.
The hardly not tell any of us. Check the mantle.
The mantle.
Fireplace
Yeah.
mantle.
Okay.
Yes.
Wife sees me call Harley. Hey!
Would my wife order stuff online and not tell anybody where it is?
Well, she was asking if anybody was going to be home to give Anna these things, and just never told anybody.
That makes it funnier. Like, significantly funnier.
Well, is what it is.
That is super funny.
Is me shaking my head in the yes. Marriage.
My bad.
Order task for gold.
Did your wife have me to tell you where she put keychains?
Nah.
We were just talking about that.
Okay. I snapped her, so I was hoping she would.
Cool.
I will fetch twice. I will trigger Corval twice.
Cool.
Nope.
Also, David, I think I might just get one of the arm things that go.
I thought you didn't like that.
I'm gonna try it
Arm thing for what?
for
They
this. So
attach to the table.
attached to both sides of the table.
Yeah, inside of the floor.
Let me get out. You just talk normal voice though. I was telling her she was talking
Oh.
normal voice.
Her normal voice is
Mhm.
quiet enough. Yes.
Oh, the worst thing I wanted to tell you.
Mhm.
So, two fun things.
Yeah.
For any of the fans at home who don't know me, I work for a company that my mother also works for,
Mhm.
right? So everyone I work with knows my mom. We're at work one day, and one of the girls is acting like she's upset. I know she's upset. I can tell she's upset. I've worked with her long enough. And I ask her, hey, did I do something? If not, what's going on? And she looks at me, and she goes, why do you assume that you did something? You didn't do anything. You sound just like your mother. And I'm like, I mean, that sounds about right. We both do that. But the better question is, you didn't deny there was something wrong. So what's wrong? And she's like, well, how do you know? I'm like, we just went over this. I know this is bad.
Yeah.
So what's wrong? And she's like, fuck, manager stuff. And then just leaves. And then my supervisor is just looking at me. She's just like,
What the?
why do you always think it's you? I'm like, I'm okay if it's me. But, if it's not me, then you usually fall for the thing of not denying that there's a problem. And I know there's a problem.
Very
Mhm.
trusting.
Blake just wants to know if he can help you.
Really?
He wants
Yeah.
to know. That's stupid. I'm gonna smack down that plane's my head.
Like, very frequently at work, I volunteer to do extra shit to help out the managers that I like.
3 caretaker's talent.
I would say don't do that, but like I do the
controlling.
same thing.
I only do it for the ones I like.
Except now, I'm gonna make a copy of a token I control. So now it will trigger, and everyone will take 1.
But I
Sounds
don't
good.
like you. I tell you that I have erectile dysfunction or some other non-relevant weird thing.
I heard reptile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Either one.
Oh, that is what you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
listen, Blake
They
has a
got it.
very
I thought it was
dysfunctional
crazy.
lizard people
No,
at home.
I did that as a reference to a joke I did with a friend where I was drunk and mispronounced erectile dysfunction as call out. Tell him you have a reptile dysfunction. First off, it was to Amber, a woman who was a cis woman.
Mhm.
Very clear.
To continue the slugfest, you have a 4/5 and 3 2/2s.
I'll block one of the 2/2s.
Okay.
And I'll take
Goodbye, 2/2.
4 from the 4/5. And then 4.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass of the turn.
I was never the same life total as me, and Nevin hasn't started a blood feeder.
Fetching, fetching, and fetching. Did he mention fetching? Did I mention?
I've fetched like 5 times. I have a City of Brass and Man Confidence that I use
Oh,
every
wait.
single time. And I've
Nevin
shot
said
like
it.
3
Nevin
times.
says, I love fetching.
Actually,
I saw him like salivating as he was like cracking his lands and paying like.
oh, this is so
I
fun.
love fetching.
Yes, you never. Yeah, Verdant Catacombs. Wooded foothills.
I fucking love it.
Misty rainforest.
Yeah, exactly that. Were you listening to the conversation he was having with himself that I was listening?
Honestly,
on?
I can hear his
That's
innermost
crazy.
thoughts.
From across the table.
Everett's a moron.
Actually, nothing.
And Blake and I are at the same life. How did that happen?
I don't know. I think it means we're partners.
That's not how that works.
I think this is it might just be two-headed giant.
It might be.
But it's me and Blake.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how did that happen?
Dude, we're bad at this game.
Well, the CBS can't explain the rules to us, right? Apparently.
I will live
I
by
heard
that.
CVS.
Hmm.
I heard CVS.
I did.
Yeah, David, your pharmacist can't explain to you how to play Magic the Gathering.
Well, they should. All pharmacists are nerds. They should know how to
Here's
play
something,
magic.
You know what I daydream about every single time I see a Rite Aid or a CVS shutting down?
How easy it would be to work there.
Now, how nice would it be to turn that into my own LGS?
Honestly,
Like that.
they're big stores. They already have bathrooms. They have coolers hooked up, so you could sell snacks out of them.
You have, if you tear out every single one of those dumb little shelves, you put plenty of table space.
Which is not hard because none of them are bolted
and you
down.
already have
They're placed there.
you already have a secured area because of the pharmacy section to put all your goods and services that you can sell out of there.
And then you can just hold event spaces and the
You can have a
registers are fun.
drive-through.
We can have a drive-through for magic.
That's a real face of amazement as Nevin just
Nevin,
you guys.
And see nerds, you can just drive off.
just drive up and pick up your fucking
Listen,
order.
you can pay ahead of time for your card. Just like, hey, listen, I got an order from Nevin through the drive-through. Cool,
Yes.
we got you, boss. I would specifically go for the
no.
aesthetic of the old, like early 2000s McDonald's. Burr, 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 burr.
Yes.
Did you order a Jewel Lotus?
You have a menu up front.
I
I have a
The menu's all free cons and boosters.
No, we're not selling pre-cons boosters at the window. No, this is sleeves of dice. This is, hey, I'm going to my game night and I forgot these things. And it's supposed to be convenient, but I'll make it inconvenient as possible.
Why would you do that?
This is actually a really good idea. We just have to make sure that we don't get trampled on by Spirit of Halloween. Because if they like a space, if they like an abandoned building, they will keep that abandoned building. They will pimp slap somebody to keep that abandoned building.
You just,
They said, get off my abandoned
you
building.
just see me on the news. Local man fights Spirit Halloween Mafia. 4 at 11.
Local man fights the guru that is Hot Topic.
All you see is just some dumb twink running out there with like skinny jeans and a fancy Lilo and Stitch t-shirt. I'm like, come on, bitch, let's go.
I am my turn.
That's all everyone knows about Hot Topic. Twinks and Lilo and Stitch t-shirts.
Which is weird that you also forgot the fucking Nightmare Before Christmas shit that is their bread and butter. Oh, and the Harry Potter stuff.
And the Harry Potter stuff.
You're right. You see me beat up a Harry Potter adult.
Yeah.
Doing the Lord's work.
Monica Crowbar.
Don't look at me like you aren't also
What?
halfway to being a Harry Potter adult. I asked you what your favorite core would be for your wand, and you had an answer in pocket ready.
That's because she had stuff that was cool once. I hate the fact that the woman had to become evil.
Harry Potter adult is such a stretch of the word adult.
It really is.
Harry Potter adults, like,
But it's
Disney
very
adults.
descriptive. Like, if you think about it, it's all, they just speak for themselves.
How do we define Harry Potter adult though? Because I feel like
The ones
The
that
products
would
are
go
so
on a
ubiquitous.
pilgrimage last minute because Maggie Smith died to raise their wands the following day at Disney World.
I forgot about that already.
I like how the acclaimed Maggie Smith, incredible actress in many, many properties, fucking Harry Potter.
Well, we're talking about Harry Potter adults.
I know.
And that was a recent event.
I know.
All right, that was a good
It wasn't him. It wasn't that. It's the fact that that's what they remember him.
Oh, that's how they remember Maggie Smith.
Everett did a good job.
Thank you.
That was not meant to deter
I am
from that.
funny.
You are very funny.
That'll be less funny. I'm going to combat.
Play some cards, funny man.
Come on, silly haha boy.
You want to continue this slugfest?
No, I don't.
All right, good.
Devin
So I
has-
think Blake's about to pop up, so he's my next target.
I'm not gonna I
Yeah,
haven't
but
gotten
Blake,
it.
here's the thing.
I don't trust
Do
you.
you as the best form of removal?
Player removal.
Yes.
Are you gonna swing at me?
How many counters is on her?
She got one.
She has one. All right.
That's one too many. Get him!
Get him! Listen, I'm the group hug player.
Stop lying.
I'm not totally lying. I do love my group hug deck.
All right.
This isn't that, but I do love my group hug deck.
I am going to go to combat.
I've just now come to terms with the fact that I have to plan time ahead. There needs to be enough time for a 3
David?
fucking hour game.
At you, I'm gonna attack you with Satya, who's gonna be a 3/5 of menace. I will get another copy of Robo Brain the Warmind, and I'll get 2 energy. This is gonna go up to 5. Then I'm going to get a Razorfield Ripper trigger. I'm gonna get another energy. Oh, actually, I get the copy, so I get 1, 2. I got 1, 4, 5 more energy on top of that as well.
Energy.
Energy. Then Razorfield Ripper is going to also get give me an energy, and then it's going to get plus 11, so that's 14 coming at you, Blake.
I'm gonna fall.
Team response.
Okay. Everything else was going at net, which is fine. I will get.
Stops combat, right?
No, it prevents all combat damage this turn.
I will pay into Robo Brain. I'll pay into 2 of them, so I'll pay 6 energy, and I'll draw 2 cards.
It's crazy how fast you can occur energy. I think that's nuts.
So that is now. Well, Blake Fogg, so no one's taking any damage.
You guys are welcome. See, I'm a group hug player.
I'm kidding you.
What the fuck? I saved you.
Don't worry, I'll spread the love or some gay shit like that.
No, don't. Just hit him. He has a damn collector oof. I don't get hosed by Blake stack pieces very often. When I do, I'm mildly inconvenienced by it.
Listen, I didn't play a Blood Moon.
I know. I have basics this time. I wouldn't have minded it.
Could you imagine if I did both?
I'd be fine with Blood Moon, honestly.
I would jump over this table.
Because I have a red-green deck that has both, and there's potential for me to have both on board.
I will tap 2. I will cast Blaster Hole. It costs 2 less to cast for each energy I've spent this turn. I've spent 6 energy, so it'll cost 2. And then I'll also tap 4 and go ouch. As I cast this Filigree Racer. When it enters battlefield, I'll get 4 energy. So I'll go back up to 9 energy. And then I'm just going to use the 4 energy to keep the copy of Robo Brain as I pass the turn. And then Nevin, 'tis your turn. I also get a drink. Does anybody here want something to drink?
I'm good, thank you.
Can I have a Coke?
Okay, I can get you a Coke.
I'm going to
I want a
tap
Coke with a
5
smile.
for my boy, my monster,
It's your boy. No, fucking dog.
my baby boy.
It's your boy, DJ Skinny
Isn't
Pennies.
he so cute?
I can't. Your whole board just looks like light to me.
Good.
That's the Get Rug monster.
I'm going to also cast this Seismic Assault.
Jesus. What does that do?
I can discard a land to deal 2 to something.
Interesting. Anything else?
I do.
Okay.
Something else.
Go on. What's that?
I'm going to wait for him.
Here you go. Here you go.
Mr. Funny Man has something else he's waiting for.
I play Get Rug Monster and Seismic Assault.
We're done.
I'm going to combat.
Yes, sir.
I have attack myself.
Yes, you do.
I will attack arbitrarily. Everett
Wait, is there a combo I don't know about?
attack trigger. I will
Yes.
sacrifice.
What's the
attack myself.
combo?
Dagmar salvage plus get rock plus seismic assault.
Oh, can I respond?
Yes, you can respond to the Corval trigger, the attack trigger.
Pat?
To this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so what happens is you can basically just shock assault to death.
Oh,
Because Dagmar salvage has dredge.
yes.
And I'm assuming, and Nevin has a shuffle titan in there. So what'll happen is he'll be able to shuffle titan will get dredged, whole deck goes back, Dagmar salvage is in his hand.
Oh.
And he just keeps shocking us and shocking us and shocking us till we're dead.
Oh.
I will take the 7 from Corval.
It'll be it'll be 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is this tapped? I can never remember.
Yes, tapped. Andrew's tapped.
And then sack trigger. I will still sacrifice the stack more salvage, I think.
Okay.
Motherfucking Dagdamore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably good. And then I will pixels roll.
Light up your game.
Did you say pig sauce?
Pixels.
Pig sauce. Like barbecue but better.
Second I do like that. To play random up extra.
It made you laugh.
So bad.
It was bad. I hardly know her.
All right, we're
Play 2
done.
Yeah.
And then I will probably pass it.
I still love those two fucking guys at the shop that I kept doing it with, and they fucking started doing it with me.
It's a good kid. At the end of the day, it is a good kid.
Shoes, I hardly know her. Fucking,
Stupid.
it just evolved. It's just me and 220. So one of them joined the Marines. He's here for like another week. We're playing Magic, and he's just like, I do that bit where everything is I hardly know her.
Mm-hmm.
Until eventually, now they're both infected doing it too.
Bye.
George W. Bush.
I hardly know her.
Cathar's Crusade.
Cathar.
Cathar's Crusade. All right.
Is it the religion of Cathal?
I want to swing it all.
Cathars.
Mm-hmm.
That's a religion.
What?
The Cathars.
What?
That was a sect of Christianity in southern Spain in like the 1300s.
Yeah, I actually didn't know where it was from. I just wanted to do the bit.
I'm gonna go into combat.
It's a very cool story. Feel free to-
Or at least I think someone has told me that. I could also fully be imagining
Everett, 1 at you, and then 2 and
it. Wait, so
1.
you know them. Do you have other information? Because I want to hear more about it.
What is swinging?
You have 2. Hold on, wait. Let me do some math. So 3 entered. I think it's 3. 3 and 3. All right, so they are 4/4s. So you have 2 4/4s. You have 1. Oh, sorry, they're 5/5s.
I have A55.
Yeah, you have a singular
Hold
5/5.
on, wait. What's the trigger that makes things come in?
Oh, that makes things come in.
And then Paul.
Nipple.
Response to that trigger.
Mhm.
I'm going to fetch twice. I'm going to draw twice off the cord roll. Put 2 counters. I'm gonna see if I can even find something that.
And I draw a card off of Caretaker's Talents.
Then what is attacking?
Secretly, Nevin and I are the friends.
You just have an
Green.
Impacall. She is a 6/7, an 8/9 on the ground.
I'm responding to them coming in play. So 4 cat feathers.
Mm-hmm.
But I will Assassin's Trophy the Crusade.
Ooh.
So you won't get the counters.
Okay, yeah.
You will get a basic. Untapped.
Ooh, untapped. I can work with that.
How big's an Impacall now?
An Impacall is a 5/6.
Block your 5/6, my 8/8.
For the 8/8, got you.
So I'm taking a 1.
Are we all taking damage from them entering?
2.
Yeah, we all took. They
I
already
already
pinged us
did.
the damage to the
Yeah,
memory.
I did that already.
And there are 2 twos.
They're now 2/2s, correct?
I'll block
That's
one.
why I did 3.
Oh,
I'm going to
right.
block one of mine. And I'll take
Yes.
2.
I'm gonna get
What
a
is the
mountain.
Golgari Elf Commander again called?
Lathrop.
Thank you.
Should be Lathril. It's a group hug elf.
No, Golgari Elf.
That'd be crazy if there's a group hug elf. They're all inherently racist.
Ryan Nevin, you'll appreciate this as I was dunking on Magic players.
2
There's a
Greeks.
group hug elf.
I
Pass
scrolled up like four times in the one memes group chat for the one EDH group that I'm in, and all it was just one giant like
Is this exile?
angry rant about the new ban list.
This way? Okay.
And so eventually I messaged him like, guys, where are the memes? We need memes here. And finally I got some memes out of it. And then I posted like the picture I showed you that's the not real categories list. And they all started up again. I'm like, guys, I need you to look at the title. This is a meme.
People are very salty right now. They don't understand that it's a game.
Yeah, it's a game. Everything's fine.
It's a game?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Magic Gathering's fun.
I personally lost a couple $100 from this ban. Do I
Yeah.
care? It's a couple $100.
I care a little bit.
I'm annoyed that I just put the cards in this deck,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then they did it like a week later.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
Listen, I'm kind of happy I did not bite the bullet on buying like what the foil Ixalan mana crypts. I'd probably be a little more incensed right now than I am.
I'm annoyed because my cousin had a mana crypt in one of his decks,
Mm-hmm.
and I've decided to never change his decks.
Mm.
So
Yeah, but that's fine. That's something where you can explain it. Like right now, my Commander Shield deck from this year, I still have it together, Hinata, and if I do keep it together forever, it has Lutri as a companion. If you're upset about that, then I don't need to play the deck around you. Blake's thinking.
Can you do that?
Sometimes.
Here, did you just cast Azari?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what's the card attached to the?
I'm just leaving Snakeskin Veil instead of putting the 1/1 counter with the dice.
Mhm.
But she has hexproof now, and she gets +1/+1.
I thought that puts a counter.
Is it a counter or is it +1/+1?
And gives it a
1/1 counter. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't know if you can do that. Okay, cool. Permanent. It's nice. I like it. So she could tap for 4.
permanent talk. It's gap out.
Hmm.
Let me just consider my options for a second. And I'm not being a dick on purpose. I'm actually thinking.
Judge! Slopping! Slopping!
Sir, this is a casual setting. I need you to not be a butthurt bitch over this. Or, in the wise words of John, you should not be a mondo bitch.
You mean Johan?
No.
Oh. Short John.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mondo.
He was
Term for
very
old people.
upset. 1, 2, 4, so 6. 4 of that to do natural order. I'm gonna sack him. Yeah, there was a game where John was here and he called Everett a Mondo bitch because he was being salty, and I thought it was the funniest fucking thing I had ever fucking heard
It's pretty funny.
in this house.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Everett. It wasn't even like it was an accurate statement. It was just
It
so
was funny.
aggressively early 90s.
Listen, I heard it. I'm like, oh boy, he's reaching for his youth.
Yeah, right.
I hit him to
Over
the
here.
core.
Old man over
Straight
here.
back in 1994.
Yeah. Listen, if I ever start shouting about things being on fleek, that means some kid insulted me.
Like,
Wasn't
what?
that
Where
long
does it
ago.
say on fleek when you're mad?
This fucking bitch is on fleek.
I dare you to do it at the shop. I want you to show your age. Oh, you know what I hate? It's a
Your
new phrase.
actual age, not the fake age that you put on for everybody else.
Cool. Now my creature.
So the fact that my kids at work all think I'm fucking 35 is the best.
I'd like to think that Aiden just perpetuated that rumor like, to the fucking max.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he did.
Like
A
he
bunch
was.
of coworkers at my last job who were like 5 years younger than me all thought I was their age.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty funny.
Nevin, to be honest, when you come up here, so it's like, who's this kid? Like, oh, it's Nevin.
Perfect sleeper agent. They'll never know.
I should be a cop.
Well, okay. All right.
I mean, Nevin, we have
All right,
seen
Officer Oink Oink.
Nevin, we have seen you with a
Officer
trucker hat. Like, I
Oink. Oink.
remember when I went to Rochester last year and you had like the trucker hat, the camo, and everything?
Yeah, you're wearing like a flat cap, and you had on. It wasn't camo. It was flannel.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Nevin, all I remember is I remember looking at you and like, Nevin looks like an off-duty cop.
That's so cursed.
And it's your turn, buddy.
All right, cool. My turn.
For the record,
Never said that's based.
doesn't matter how much money they pay me, I would never be a cop.
There's
So
not
the-
enough money in the world right now.
So the title of police is broad in the legal sense. You could pay me enough to be a ranger.
The Temple of Triumph
Or a
probably one.
stranger.
Yeah,
Yeah, like a park ranger.
yeah. There are cop
There
jobs
are
you can pay me to
even
do.
more stupid people who like to go to the parks and
But
do
then you
it how
have
they
to
want.
like fight Wendigos and shit.
I'll do it. That sounds like a
Fight
great
Twin
time.
Peaks and shit.
You have to keep teenagers from not touching a dead whale.
Yeah, it sounds like a great time. I'm
You
either
have to keep yourself from touching it.
that's going to be the difficult part, if I'm being honest.
You cannot touch the dead whale blade.
Could you just imagine me walking around the woods shouting at like teenagers and fighting Wendigos? It sounds like the dream. Unfortunately, I actually thought about that before I went back to school. The problem is when you go to do that, there's a point in time in which you have to go to their academy and not make money and be there for a set amount of time.
Correct. I think it's like a year right now.
And like, I can't just leave my mom without any help. Like, I'm paying less bills now because I'm in school, but I'm not paying nothing.
Mm-hmm. Through group camp, you'd be paying nothing.
Yeah, I'd be just fucking
Freeloading.
and it would suck.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking all of you are gonna pop off. And
That's what I'm thinking too.
I have nothing. Right
I'm
now.
trying to do that.
I swear.
Do
I
you
have
see
nothing.
me
And two of my
struggling?
pop-off pieces got popped off the
The
board.
Shia looks great, but this deck doesn't have the other things it needs to do that combo line. She's just here to
Yeah,
make
but
my
Blake, the other
creatures
times
land.
I've looked at it, like, oh, Blake's not a threat, and then you've tutored to some sort of win con because you play more tutors
I
than the rest
played
of
my
us.
other tutors.
All of them.
I have two more tutors.
Okay.
If it helps, Girog is in exile.
Yeah,
Second
because
Assault is nothing without
Sylvan
some
tutor is
good
way too much
monster.
money.
My strategy is beat down, and I'm giving you my first target.
No.
Okay, I like hearing I'm not your first target. As long as that stays the same, we're good.
Yeah, I have a blood feed right now.
With who?
Damn it, because he popped my shit.
Oh no, I have 6 tutors.
popped mine.
I did.
Gonna
Yeah. Weird.
Alright, and that actually, Blake, you did
Oh my
stop me
goodness.
from dealing major damage last turn.
But I didn't do anything to you.
You prevented him from doing major damage.
Because he was going to hurt me.
Ah!
If I blocked with this.
You can't block with it.
Yeah, it's tapped.
It's tapped. I have to kill you.
No, you don't.
I'm going to
You don't
combat.
have to. You don't have to do that.
Blake, I have a brigade coming at you.
He really wants to. That's the thing. He doesn't have to do anything. He wants to. Do
On the
these
attack
things.
trigger, I'm going to do my attack triggers. I'm going to have Satire resolve first. I'm going to get 2 energy. 6,
Energy.
7. I'm going to make a copy of Robo Brain. Because I can. Actually, or the 4 copies plus the original. I'm going to make 4, 5, 6, 7 energy off of that. 6, 7. Then
Who is the backup commander of that deck?
doesn't matter.
Liberty
They cut. They got cut. Some stupid card that proliferates.
So what's swinging at me?
You proliferate.
Well, I gotta finish the
Oh,
rest of my
this is
attack
counting.
triggers.
Oh.
This will get an energy,
Oh.
or this will give me energy, and then, well, I gotta do Blaster Hulk first. I will pay 8 energy from Blaster Hulk. So 3, 6, and I'm gonna deal 2 damage here,
Hurtful.
and David, you hit me for more damage than Evan has. So I have 8 damage deal. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 8. 7, 8. Oh,
There's 2, 4, 6, 8. They're 2 2s.
other 2 2s?
Mhm.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, 2, 4, 6. Because I dealt 2 to that.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. So those are all going. All right, Blake, you have a 12-12. And then on the attack triggers, I will pay. I'll pay 3 energy twice to draw 2 more cards.
So what's happening again?
You have a 12-12
Just-
plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 5. So there's 37 damage right there. plus 8, 45, plus a 3/5 with Menachi, so 48 damage coming at you.
So I don't have creatures to block.
No.
Well, good game, guys.
Good game.
I'm knuckle touching you. You murdered me. You're my friend, though.
Good job.
I'll handshake you after you're done winning the game.
All right.
Not on camera.
I'm not winning the game. Probably. But I will go to my second main phase.
Honestly, it's anyone's game.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right now it's anyone's game. I'm kind of just panicky.
Okay, I might have been a problem.
I'm gonna tap 3.
Uh-huh. We
I'll
know.
cast this Whirler Virtual.
Well, I mean, I didn't know what I was going to draw.
I'll get 3 more energy.
I knew. I could feel the heart of the cards.
Like, I look and I'm like, okay, cool. That would have improved my situation greatly.
Yes.
That would have been fine.
I
Exponential.
smelled it.
Exponential.
And then that's all I'm gonna do during my.
All this heat when I play green, it's almost
I'll
like
lose one of these cards.
It's almost like there's a reason.
It's almost like you're a
It's
good.
almost like you're a good Magic player.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm terrible at magic.
What? I'll pass it for that.
Right, Everett?
Yeah, we're
We're
both terrible
bad
at
at
this game.
magic. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I was going to make another, aside from that green deck, I've got a couple mono green decks I want to make just to see if green can handle those things.
Mm,
One of them, just for the funny, is I call it 3 mana or more tribal.
yeah.
There are no 1-drops in the
Oh, it's
deck.
Karuga.
What?
You play Karuga Companion. That way, all your cards are 3.
Fucking
I
what?
will help you build a Karuga deck. If you,
Karuga's so good.
there are ways to build Karuga without even feeling like you're
Mm-hmm.
not.
It's just a good value piece to
Mhm.
have in a deck.
Can I have the companion if it doesn't match my deck's color identity?
No. Oh, no.
I was going to do mono green.
Well, I guess you're playing blue now.
I might do another Simic deck just for the bid.
Mhm.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
even have to play any blue cards. Just have blue in the identity.
That is true. I could treat it like a mono green deck.
Just throw in a
Also
command
add other
tower, an
colors.
arcane signet.
Also, Blake.
Yeah.
I want you to know right now, I only killed you because you had Collective.
I'm very aware.
Okay, good. Especially because you were preventing me from drawing cards.
I had to stop you.
Yeah, you had to stop me.
Cast an actual order, sacrificing this,
Mhm.
draw a card, 4 gold.
And find a green creature.
You know what's good to do.
No, David.
Okay.
How would you feel
Hmm.
if Brina,
Mm-hmm.
one of your favorite commanders, right? I assume.
One of my favorite commanders, yes.
Is she your favorite, or is she one of your favorites?
Sorry, the first sliver is my favorite. I can't replace my tall king.
Is she your favorite after first sliver?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Get
If-
so
if
much value out
She
of it.
also got a draw trigger when people attacked.
Yes, I get
Okay.
the draw trigger happens whenever someone
Yeah,
attacks
both.
somebody that's not me or the lowest life total.
Okay, let me rephrase that. What if would you be happy if it just attacked anybody and you had the draw trigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you trying to replace Brina?
I'm trying to make her better and then
Oh.
make a card and put your face
Oh,
on it.
yeah, for your thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Everett's-
I'm fine
Just
with
make
it.
sure that it says David the Demagogue. I need the Demagogue in there.
Well, it's going in now.
I want to turn people against each other.
I don't know how to spell demagogue.
DEMA
The demi part I get.
G.
GOUGE.
GOGUE.
Don't. What? I'm just Googling it.
Demagogue.
Demagogue. Demagogue.
For the viewers at home, we do not know how to spell here.
Dimsdale.
Yeah,
Demagogue.
no one. Who said GOGUE?
Me.
You were right. Nevin was absolutely correct. So my thing for you was to give you a Bant Brina
Mm.
with
Also,
Ward
Blake-
2.
Your photo on camera right now looks like just a solid pillar of light.
Yeah.
When's my favorite?
So Brina, still flying.
Mhm.
You're Bant, so you have a third color.
Love it.
Ward 2, and whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, you and that attacking player draw a card,
Mm.
and you get you get 2 1/1 counters on a creature you control.
I like it. I
So happens no matter what.
we don't have to explain the rule text, everybody.
It's so much simpler, and it's better for you, and you have Ward 2.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're changing it to ban instead of Orzhov, so that would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good card draw bullshit in
Mhm.
bans.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of want to make your creature type a fairy wizard or something. What kind of creature type do you want?
Change them. I'm gonna do every creature type. I don't want to pick. Make it change it. Shapeshifter, if you will.
Well, you're changeling now.
Easy.
Is it
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
or-
work it on you, but I feel like just any kind of good landfall strategy is probably the way to go. Do you have a preferred? Because you never did the Magic the Gathering color test thing. Do you have a preferred color combination?
5 color.
I would prefer everyone stick with 3 or under. I will do it if you really want to. If anyone complains at you, you're the one who has to deal with them.
What is this? for?
I'm trying to make people custom commanders for a fun little thing.
If it's a land,
And you and I play together enough that I want you to have one too, huh?
If it's themed around me, it would probably be something to do with lands.
Yeah.
And
I've
5
seen-
color.
Huh?
Probably 5 color.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way that I draft.
Listen.
like,
Never be the most
I'm
souped
so
up,
greedy.
tireless pilgrim you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's 2 and a green. Whenever a land is battlefield, you make a treasure or a food.
I forgot this card was in my hand. Okay, that's pretty cool.
That would actually be very funny.
Like look the tireless. Like look up Golos.
I just looked up Tireless
I'm
Pilgrim
gonna cast this card.
Golos, the tireless pilgrim.
because you said Tireless Pilgrim.
Yeah, there's also
I didn't look up Golos because that's just what came up.
Cast Ren 6.
Is there another card called tireless pilgrim?
yeah. There's a tireless tracker and there's tireless pilgrim.
Are you sure it's Tireless Pilgrim?
Golos, tireless pilgrim. Yeah.
I'm almost positive.
But there's another one that isn't Golos?
Golos, comma, tireless pilgrim.
Yeah, because it's 2 and a green. Whenever a land enters battlefield, you get a treasure. Oh, it's tireless provisioner.
You fucking for real.
Well,
With the confidence of a white man in the 80s, you were so wrong.
I get cast.
Man.
Listen, I got tireless right.
Jesus Christ.
Cast
Yeah.
the PDF.
Okay, Tireless
Sounds
Provisioner.
I'll sacrifice any number of lands. I'll sacrifice these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Reveal the top 12.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nevin.
2 lands. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to look at this because it's someone did that as a variant art. It's a Fremen. It's like what they know what I want.
Oh, you make a water and spice.
I fucking love it.
These go. Oh, wait, artifacts come first. That's right. Get these. These will come in tapped.
Mm-hmm.
I will then draw 12.
Mm-hmm.
for
Did you
Orbital.
see the new Crucible of Worlds they
Well,
created in Duskmore?
Glacial Chasm trigger, right?
Well, I'm going to do this trigger first.
Okay.
So in Duskborn, there's this creature called Enduring What the Fuck Ever. It's a green creature. And it's pretty much Crucible World. No, wait. It's not.
That's a room, right?
Yeah, that is a room. That is a room. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
got it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And it does something else. But in, like, it's also a 3-mana Crucible World. I'm like, that's insane. Because that card's expensive. Is that card expensive?
I don't know. They reprinted it a few times.
I haven't checked it since probably 2015.
12. I will sacrifice this to itself.
Okay.
Draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Yeah. Fucking huge.
Cold's a very big boy.
Yuck. You will.
So it's my hand.
Mhm.
No problem. Okay. Take up. I'll get Glacial Chasm back to my hand.
Okay. I said, did you fetch twice already this turn?
Yeah, I played on my lands.
Okay.
Going to sack here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, did you roll for your mana crypt?
This just came in this turn.
Oh, this came in this turn. Okay. I forgot. Hugh the Ant will put all the permits on the battlefield, right?
Yep. Artifacts and then and it casts Splendor Recognition.
Sounds good.
get back. So all can attack, so I have no attacker.
No, you don't have any landfall triggers, correct?
Nope. Thank you. Random bullshit I can give you. Nope, I'll go to combat.
Okay. I cannot block that core roll.
I know it.
What?
I have a funny idea. Unrelated to the game, so I can wait.
Sack this, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
This big thing at
Yeah, GG's.
Okay.
Damn, I was going to Ancient Brass Dragon, get some treasures. Or Copper Dragon, get some treasures. Ugh. And I'll draw some monument in hand, brass and crazy.
I will play Chromox. Gonna pick. This Bird's Paradise.
Okay.
Faster.
Very cool. End your turn.
Discard.
I'll crack fire. Let's draw a card. Cool. All right, untap. Okay. Draw for turn. That's not what I wanted to see. Play this. Command Tower's my land for turn.
And I will be discarding these cards, including a Ulamog.
Okay. Sounds good. I think I just try to go for broke. Not tapping like a fool though. I will never, ever untap or tap incorrectly again. Tap for 6. Cast Aurelia, the War Leader.
Woo!
And now I'm going to move to combat.
Cast Constantness.
Prevents all combat damage, correct?
Yep.
That's fine.
I'm gonna sack this. Draw a card.
It says creatures don't deal combat damage.
Yes, creatures do no combat damage this turn.
That's fine. I'm still gonna swing with everything. I'm gonna make a copy of. I'm gonna have Satire trigger first. Make 2 energy. Make a copy of Robo Brain, which will make 1, 5, 6, 7 energy. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Razor Field Rip Roll trigger will go off. I'll make another 2 energy, or make another 1 energy from that. It'll become a 14, 17, 17. Then Blaster Hulk will trigger. I'll make 2 more energy. And then I'll pay 8 energy from that. So 4, 7, 8. I'll deal 8 damage to your face.
I just realized I had you dead last time. I just bolt you a million times.
Yeah. And then the second combat, I'll just hit you for another 8.
Well, yeah.
Well, I won't hit you for another 8. I'll ping you for another 8. Okay. Yeah, deal 8 damage by monster choose up to 8
All right,
targets.
everyone, let it be known. I had the most obvious lethal twice on my board, and I
Yeah.
just like F6.
Yeah.
That's like one for it does. You may plan to. Oh. Yeah, it's a good card.
Well, it's also, he had a whole bunch of lands in his hand.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
That one's hard.
Like, I feel bad. You died first in both games.
That's okay.
This is a rare occurrence.
Right? I usually hold out pretty far.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm working on my Commander's People thing.
All right.
I gotta figure out Kim things. I think I'm gonna give Nevin's commander Desert Walk.
Mhm.
Ooh.
It's a lot of room on the card
The word Desert Walk?
for one ability.
Oh, you're gonna have 3 abilities.
Oh, okay.
Like now, everyone's getting overpowered cards. That was part of the reason I wanted to stick to 3 colors. Your card's gonna be silly. Everyone's card's silly.
Yeah.
David's got better Brina with Horde.
I forgot what mine does.
He's the Rhino and Sun Titan. I'm just doing Marwyn in 3 colors and not creature specific.
You know, apparently, this is the other reason I want to go to Magic Fest Vegas one year. They have design a card tournaments.
Really?
I want to put into design Sea Rhino and Sun Titan stable together on a legendary creature.
Well, I'm glad that I'm doing that for you.
Yes.
Like another one of those mashup kind of cards.
That would make me so happy. But I think that's it for us tonight, folks.
I think that's it.
We'll be seeing you all again next week for another very special episode. I think next week we were talking about doing the Red Death episode.
What's that?
Basically, everyone's playing Mana Crypt, Jewel Lotus, and Dockside in the same deck. Woo! As a little bit of a mourning for the cards that have been banned.
I'm gonna put my Kranko back together.
That's fine.
If anyone brings Nadu, I will be mad.
I'm gonna bring Teamer Nadu.
We gotta have that red for the top side.
Yeah. It's okay. It's for funsies. It's
Nevin's
And no one can have Nadu as the commander. I think that's the biggest one.
The other thing is we might have Joe back again next week, maybe. And we'll just surprise Joe with all of us playing turn 1 Jewel Lotus into our commanders. You got mess with
Don't put it in the
Yeah,
no,
no,
he
he's
shows up playing fucking Pauper CEA.
You know what? He deserves it.
Yeah, I'm
sometimes.
sorry.
He deserves it.
Don't
sometimes.
be sorry, he refuses to play a non-Pauper deck.
No,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm sorry. Joe's my friend. I get to kick his ass.
Oh, Jesus.
He can pop off with his little pauper decks.
Joe, if you're watching this VOD, we love you. We appreciate you. You're wonderful.
I'm gonna get
Joe,
your
you're
ass.
a wonderful
Play real
person.
Magic cards.
You can't, these are not the same power level, bud. I'm sorry.
It's okay to be broke, but don't bring that brokenness into Magic.
Jesus Christ, he's a good job. But with that, I'm Evan the Mage. You're here on the Evan the Mage YouTube channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. Where can you find the rest of y'all on the internet?
On Strictly Worse. Watch out for my new segment in Pillow Talk with Davi.
Oh, that reminds me. We have a podcast coming soon.
Yes.
We will have a podcast coming soon. Strictly Worse, the podcast coming back.
You gotta work on it, man.
I know I gotta work on it. We're good.
It's
I
hard
have,
with two
I have to draw a
jobs and
logo
being
for
a
you to put
single
over my
mom.
face in the editing process so that no one ever knows what
I'm
I look
just
like.
gonna put the green mana symbol.
I was basically gonna draw that. Remember my little squirrel thing for the
Yeah.
squirrel, like Shadow Druid Money Gang?
You draw
Wait,
yours
no,
so I can scan
in
it.
your icon
I
for
did.
your staff, put the green symbol over your staff, and then just have that over Blake's head. Ultimate power.
Listen, we could always just do like 3 talking heads thing and just have like the little voice for each person's.
You could do
That'd
that.
be
We'll
We'll
work
talk
on
about
it. We'll workshop this later. Good night, everyone. We appreciate you for watching the stream. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Ugh.